on domination is the whole reason FlyQuest chose to come here. They are so good at this map.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely. It's why
I'm gonna eat some cheese balls, yo.
Because you just have to respond to so much happening, and you have the passive. So Delena gets picked, he's, you know, done, right? Whereas Light has that passive to come back. You also have to resurrect. I mean, at this point, Light, it was a one-man orchestra, right? And he was playing every note perfectly. Did a fantastic job on the fight, and even though they didn't close in on the combos, was able to get the job done. Now, looking towards this next early fight here, 100 Thieves has a couple things in their arsenal. We do have Delena with their ultimate ready to rock and roll, and this could be a while.
All right, back
Okay.
And these extended fights, like when you run through strategies, there's so much stall that you create. Especially a lot of options on the low key to whatever you want to get, whatever you need for the moment. Now we're back to the triple strategist from FlyQuest and 100 Thieves. They got the rocket.
Yeah, love to see the switch there. And again, Audios, we do have Delena, though, popping the ultimate early, hoping that there is no strategist ultimate to counter, and there's not. There's only the lanterns that kept everybody alive briefly there, and it was enough to keep everybody alive through that legendary. That's a massive momentum swing as they push in. Cooper now ready to rock and roll with the boundary. They're going to definitely use that to the advantage. Passives on lockdown, too. This is Flies to win.
We'll see. We know how important that first fight is, especially for a map like this. And it's a cooperating time from Sport Chief. That's CC2. Harvey with the invisible boundary. He has not fallen. This team will not trump. And 100 Thieves, TTK claps back and gives space for Terra to operate. And FlyQuest somehow have managed to fall despite having the triple strategist. 100 Thieves are just deadly like that in these high-tense scenarios.
Who needs ultimates? You know, it's like
it's crazy to see it happen at the highest level too.
They just did it the old-fashioned way with the core abilities. Love to see
like, damn,
it.
you guys are stuck.
Now they have everything to kind of go in their favor. Now they only have Harvey for the defensive ultimate with SJP playing rocket, but they do have the forgiveness of the BRB device there as the next fight is commencing now.
Mag is playing pretty far back.
And 100 Thieves are allowing them to walk in. They just don't want to get jumped on. Now no clobbering times, but one galactic legend, the Meteor M, to soak up a lot of that damage. And Delena firefighting right in the open. The iframes can only buy you so much time. But the invisible boundary, no other targets really for Delena to go for besides manage the low-key clones.
Dude's nasty,
man.
man.
And they'll have res for Zelos once he pops that as well. It's gonna be an uphill battle for 100 Thieves unless Terra can dismantle 100 Thieves once and for all. And especially go after Zelos. The pulls from Harvey haven't gotten anyone too.
I gave you a like in your stream for you.
Oh yeah, appreciate you. You see what I ended up doing?
Terra looks like he was about to unleash that. Then he has
you just put the.
We're just listening to it.
Put the. Fuck yeah.
Honestly, shout out to an unsung hero in Gaskin, keeping Light alive. In fact, the whole team keeping him alive because they were close to Lena getting yet another pick there.
Go to my full screen version and watch it. And
able to reset there on the clock.
Yeah, I got it in 1440 on my monitor.
Perfect time. That was a great play there from Audios, who again subbed in for these domination maps to set them up.
So I'm realizing with Loki, you really don't shoot your teammates to heal them. You shoot the ground
It's gonna
next
maybe
to
take an extra fight even if you win this one.
Yeah.
Or be invisible boundary.
More like
splash
damage almost.
Yeah, it's AoE damage with it.
Yeah, so you can heal more than one person if you shoot the ground.
Yeah.
He seems to be in a lot of these endgame comps. I haven't seen Rocket in a while, but they're playing him on Domination.
They've been playing him a little bit. Trizzy invited me. Play Trizzy.
Brought back at least 3, but Terra, he's been insane. And if anything, you're giving more.
Yo, what up, welcome. Hop over to the Marvel Rival stream and check out the championships. 100 Thieves.
Yeah, be born again, come back to life, we don't care, come at us.
Appreciate you.
Burn down Sparks there, Vinny playing lights out now, putting the early aggression here on Gaskin, trying to get him down early. Gaskin going down close.
Dude,
Gaskin being taken down from Delena. Delena putting the team on the back with
this dude just kills everyone. It's our Spidey.
This is going to be it here. As there's just nobody.
It's our fucking Spidey, bro. Holy cow.
Round 3 between these two teams on FlyQuest's choice of map. And for 100 Thieves
well, flying needs to pull this one if they want to keep it
Zelos revives, 100 Thieves know that they just can't stop the aggression. It's W key all the way. Because as you respawn,
it's W key all the way.
You're not always grouped up. You're not always you know,
Heels
ready
up.
to fight
Is
right
Spidey
away.
in here, or is he
so
playing
100
games?
Thieves know they have to tempo up in that moment.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, I want to give the MVP of that fight to Vinny with the perfect clobbering time. I mean, Spark Chief took
Yo,
like
we
I
gotta
was
beat
counting, I think
100
it was
Thieves,
1
man.
billion bullets to the chest. I mean, he absolutely got wiped out.
Yeah.
And then at that point,
That's the
they
goal
just
here,
could not
baby.
field the people in time because they were able to push through. There was no space made from the
That gonna
tank,
be
and
your
from
next,
there, there was nothing else
thumbnail?
that could be done. Great play there from 100 Thieves, and just looking at
Road
that,
to 100
great job.
Thieves.
Honestly, everybody
Road to 100
Delena
T.
doing a great
Hell
split
yeah.
job as we head into the final point here to either tie the series or
Why do you
100
still?
Thieves goes up
I think you should make that
2-0.
one for Twerk.
And in this best of 7 or first of
I think
4
that was
grand
really
final,
funny in my head.
Is it destiny for 100 Thieves to have this flawless bracket? Were
Well, he's not
FlyQuest their
playing
rivals
Penny now.
all
He's
along?
playing,
Well, it all depends on this
I
upcoming
know.
round where the triple strategists
working
come out.
Cap.
SJP back on the rocket.
There you go.
That
I
revive
mean,
could be a
Caps
factor,
caked
but what's
up.
really deadly and lethal is Delena and Terra. How
Did
much
you guys
damage
see
they're
that
able to
video I
apply
sent
on
you?
all
I
the
have
people
seen
who
that
are
video.
triple
I
strategists.
have seen that
100
video
Thieves
that you
are
sent.
so
Over
resilient in these
100
moments,
kills?
looking for
Like,
pulls,
Jesus.
looking for hooks out of this. Oh, Bucky and Gaskin.
5 healers and 1 cap.
Blocked somehow. Response by TTK. The Vanguards from FlyQuest are low as they just try to protect themselves
Only
on
we
the
were that
point.
good.
And these are 2 strategist ultimates out of 100 Thieves to take this very important first fight.
Oh yeah, unfortunately, they're
Oh
left
my
trying to be
goodness.
patient with that ultimate. Hold on now, though. What? Spark Chief going on at 10.
So here's the
getting
thing.
Double kill, super important as the pass is able to bring back a lot of FlyQuest back into the fight. We do have the BRB device taking, getting Delena into things, but Harvey going down as well. And Fly,
Yeah, Harvey
they
just
flipped
went
the
down.
script here on a perfect point capture. I mean, this was a thing of beauty as they're just finishing off the job on Vinny. Gotta say, great job there on the patience for light. They knew
That was to
TTK
get
had
first
the answer, and the
touch.
Magneto also countered him. Tried to bait up. Everything came at the right time with those resurrections.
That was crazy.
Adios. Popping the invisible boundary. We don't get to see that action. Zelos is on basement duty, I guess.
Pop
and
out.
100 Thieves, Galactic Legend. As soon as FlyQuest step in their path, I thought there was going to be a response, but 100 Thieves are just on retreat mode. And this is weird to see, but FlyQuest may have overstepped. They've really overextended. Spark Chief is found. The weakness sought. And Delena, the Galactic
Check out the
Legend
Marvel
to
Rivals
end it all.
Championships
Zelos
and
will
Marvel
bring
Rivals
4 back, and
YouTube page.
FlyQuest are not done yet.
Yeah, from down in the bottom there, so they're able to heal up, and this is essentially a brand new fight here. Obviously, the pass is going to be gone. The disrespect, though, with
Alright,
Dazzler
I'm
getting Delena.
I told Drizzy to start watching your stream, or listening to it, and then I'm just popping back and chilling. And I told him I'll go back to game chat in a little bit because he joined the game, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play right now. I'm watching this.
No,
Yes,
you're good.
okay.
Going down.
I can't do both. There's no way.
Yeah,
because I just won't play the game and then I'll just be useless.
Yeah, and I'm gonna watch this for a couple games.
And they had just capped the point
Down
during all
skis.
of that chaos. They still
Because
have
it's
to catch up
also,
on the
I
score,
mean,
though.
Yeah, I mean,
30
that's
minutes,
crazy to be- I
and
mean, this
almost
map
like
is
30
pretty
minutes
much into
before
the spawn
usually you
point
guys
there,
get
but
on anyways to play, so.
Jesse, I
Starting this
completely
early
agree.
is
And
like,
that is why I told you to watch this in the first place, because I think you are that fucking good.
Audios is the only thing with a little bit of ultimate support. Sparky
With Drizzy?
At times.
Or
At times. I see it.
And TTK, so they won't
Yeah.
have any
He's in my
defense
chat.
response if they can
Yeah.
quickly get something going here.
Yeah,
But
he said
57%
he's saying he's playing
Horns
exactly
giving
like they're
them the
Bucky,
favor
and I
as
was
the
like,
fight
yeah,
going in.
dude, you pop off
It's gonna be
sometimes like
important
that
thing.
for sure.
This is an
Sentinels,
arena.
Bucky,
Forces
Right
here
Mazing
on the point. As
is
soon
the
as you
only
get close, you got
controller
haymakers
player.
to the face. That forces out the invisible boundary
And
from
he's
Adios,
nasty
Loki,
with Bucky.
a copy,
That's who I told him to
giving
start
a chance
watching.
for FlyQuest to zone off 100
It's crazy how they all play the same
Bucky with
comps.
a clobbering time, a full team
Like,
Well,
they
yeah,
just
they're
ban
mirroring
things.
each other.
Hastings got Harry.
Right now, it's
FlyQuest
weird to
were able
see
to
the
revive
rocket out
some
there.
people thanks to Zelos, so 100 Thieves will be giving up the point.
But yeah, 100
Yeah,
Thieves
really,
is smart
that's
as
the story
hell.
of the ultimates. The only thing
Oh,
available
yeah,
was
they're-
the
This
audio
map
copy
having a
that was just
resurrection on this map is like
they
fucking
could not
needed, because
respond
like
to
you
Harvey
spawn
was
so
far
far
away. He has
away.
that problem with picking rocket at times. But at this
So
point
far
now,
away.
So what are they
That
running?
resurrection.
They're actually running a raccoon
but that was
and a
huge
wood
as Dazzler
Invis,
set up
and they're
magically
running
on
an
the set
Atom,
from Spark Chief's clobbering time.
Invis, and Loki.
I like that FlyQuest
Yeah,
are
they're
marking
triple
all
healing.
areas. 100 Thieves could be pushing
What's the
from
difference right now?
different
Is
Double
it triple
tank,
healer?
single
FlyQuest
deeps.
may have spread themselves too thin. Oh, Delena and Terra work the front, but wait, FlyQuest are back from the grave. This is the power of the Atom Warlock, and why FlyQuest are so good at this composition.
Warlock,
Oh, they
right?
just switched to triple tank.
It's important for 100 Thieves to flip this.
Terra
but
just
FlyQuest
switched.
are taking a fight within the enemy invisible boundary.
Maybe
It's
Terra
99%
switched.
for FlyQuest. It's steps
From
away
Bucky
from
to
tying the
Strange.
series.
Yeah, Terra's having to come in here.
Oh,
with the
does he
portal, trying to get that
die?
extra help, and if anything is going to repeat itself on
What
this
the heck?
map,
I don't
it's
see.
fine, even if they
Terra
lost,
says
they have plenty
it
of
still
time
shows
to
Terra's
advantage
Bucky
now.
on mine.
Making sure they don't
Or
even
am I
need
behind?
that fight.
Oh, I'm
Summers
behind 2
laying
minutes.
down Terra,
There we go.
coming from
I'm
the
behind
rear,
2 minutes.
bringing them
I
back.
was like, what
Terra's
the
just
fuck?
trying to get something going. Obvious will fall though, which is a massive pick here to
Hell
close
yeah.
out this point. TTK getting the
Come on, baby. My COD team failed me today. Y'all better clutch. I'm gonna be
But no,
pissed.
Fly gets the elimination. Gaskin taking out
Dude, they got
TTK
3-0
on the trade.
shit
Cooper
stomp,
with
bro.
confidence. They're feeling great.
Yeah,
You
it
eliminate
was
one
ugly.
strategist, Fly. Still have 2 more. When things get hectic,
Got my jersey
FlyQuest
on,
just
ready to
sustained
fucking
more
go.
than
I put it back
100
on.
Thieves,
FlyQuest
and
is
overtime
crazy at Dom, bro.
and 100 Thieves, even
FlyQuest
with
has
the
Dom on
IL,
cap
Lodo,
on
and
lock right
everything
now.
else, FlyQuest managed to push it to the end
Shit.
and take
So it's
map number
1-1.
2 to tie ourselves 1-1.
I'll probably learn
1-1.
though,
One game to one.
you know, Adam's not really OP right now,
quote
unquote. So I should probably learn him.
There's blood. They can
Because he'll be the next
Adam.
meta buff.
Yeah, but he's not super healing, so.
Right, but I'm not
Yeah.
really a big healer. I'm more of a deep healer.
And obviously money on
Yeah,
the
true.
line
So are
here.
you,
If we
though.
look at the stats,
Nah.
anything jumping out to you?
We just shoot
Yeah.
shit.
As light as the
My own
go,
way.
16 final blows, 29k, and this is such a tough hero to execute on.
I'm really that
with, again,
annoying deep
3,
healer. You just
a
get hit
lot of
with
healing
rubber,
from the 100 Thieves
like
side,
rubber
including now
bullets
operating a
from
rocket,
Raccoon.
which gives that extra
If you're a
revive.
DPS
And
person,
Light
but
has
if
been
you're a
lights
tank,
out. The focus fiber
the rubber
100
bullets
Thieves,
turn
how
to
they communicate
concrete.
is how they're able to maneuver in fights that if you didn't have perfect focus, it was gonna be tough. But FlyQuest ultimately tied things 1-1.
I swear to God, if there's a 40-minute
finally
intermission
been
right
able
now, I'm
to
gonna be
take a
so
map from
mad.
100 Thieves, something they haven't done before.
No, I shouldn't.
Yeah, they were comfortable in domination. They've had plenty of practice,
I'm gonna be
right?
so
But the thing
mad,
that really
bro.
made the difference, and I think we could see some differences in the pick bans, is they could go so aggressive on that
That
first
one I
fight,
sent it
but
to you,
every
you're
single
like, are
time,
you sure?
Zealous
Because
placed
I've been
himself
watching
in
it
what
for
we
a
could
half
call the
hour and nothing
perfect
has happened.
resurrection, and
I
just kept on bringing everybody
went back to it and
reset,
clicked on it, and I was like,
ultimate
oh no,
advantage,
what did I
won
put
the
him
point,
into?
won
Just
the
a loop
match.
of
And with that,
ads?
let's go and check out the highlights and
Like-
see exactly what just happened.
Where's my lemon water at, dog?
Ew. I'm so sorry.
Why?
I hate lemon water. I can eat a lemon and drink water, but I can't have lemon in my water.
See, I can't drink water because it doesn't taste like anything.
Oh, I love a crisp ice cold water.
See, baseball? Hot Gatorade, straight out the bag. 2 days old.
Can't.
Like,
Gatorade used to be good. I can't drink Gatorade anymore.
not anymore, no. Too much sugar.
Too much sugar. It just sits in my stomach.
Yep. It was good when you needed it, though.
Nope. I drink Powerade.
Really?
Yep. I swapped to Powerade like when I started getting like 16, 17, and started doing more travel ball in high school and stuff like that. I switched to Powerade because my body, like my stomach and everything, couldn't handle the syrup and everything like that they put in Gatorade.
Makes sense. It's very, very, very
And plus
sugary.
Powerade just tastes better.
Powerade has better, like, performed just as good, and I didn't feel like I was dying.
Gatorade's
have to throw
too
up
like
in this.
salty to me.
No, Gatorade's salty if you drink it, but Gatorade's sweet if you're tired and parched and worked out. It's weird.
What the hell are you doing, man?
Muting that song in the background that was definitely just getting me copyright striked.
Yeah, I told you every time they do these ads.
I know, you were right. I just went and muted it and like, we're good. It's like, there's nothing happening now, but that 30 seconds is definitely gonna have to get cut out of my video. Damn. That sounds like a good idea, Namus.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
got
pretty
this
much
one
every time
called
I
a
stream,
Pixie
I get
Pod, or whatever the
copyrighted.
fuck. It's like a THCA, whatever bullshit one from the shop. It's called a Pixie Pod,
Hell yeah.
which is confusing as shit, but it has
Michael,
actual
why do you get
diamonds.
copyright every time?
Yeah, I know. I've noticed. I have those
Because
around
I
here
just
too.
use Spotify to listen to
Really?
that back.
I don't know
So,
how. I don't get it.
all of his stuff
It
is
works.
like
What don't you get?
collabed with other
How
people
they're able
on
to just
Spotify.
dispel it? Like it's pot.
I don't know how they can sell it either. My buddy was talking to me about it. I was literally talking to Glitch the other night, and he goes, "So it's not weed?" And I was like,
It is.
it is weed."
100%.
And he goes, "What do you mean it's not weed, but it is weed?" And I was like, "It's so little of weed, but is a lot of weed, but not." He's like, "How the fuck can they sell it?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know."
I just
Change
don't
the
know
name.
how they can ban
It's really
one
confusing,
version of the
and
chemical, but not the next derivative, and
because it's
weird.
not psychoactive.
Yeah, correct. It's CBD.
But then they sell mushrooms. but then they sell mushrooms in the
No,
shops. I don't know. Dude, I don't know.
Alright, we
I
got
don't
14 seconds.
8,
Spidey, are you playing
7.
games right now or no?
No, I'm just watching.
Cool.
Fuck yeah.
Well, yeah.
Spidey, you're not streaming, right?
No, I'm just
Not yet.
chilling right now.
You haven't put your thing up or anything like that either?
Nope.
Okay. I'm not behind in being an asshole. I'm just trying not to be. I mean, I'm just...
Hey, Ben. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Just sitting there watching a little bit of Marvel Rivals comp. It's a good day.
Chilling like some nerds.
My COD team got their
Yeah.
asses beat.
Who's your
Hopefully
COD
my
team? Optic?
No, 100 Thieves.
Oh. Oh, they had a COD game today too.
Yeah, they got shit stomped. Spidey isn't streaming
LA
because he
Thieves?
doesn't want to stream.
He doesn't want to risk the biscuit.
Yeah, I mean audio we're
But-
not gonna get copyrighted on. It's the background audio, but this is more or less just sitting here and just live streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, Ben. But he is in the Discord, so I'm not sure how loud my volume is for the Discord people, but
I am surprised that Jersey
That
doesn't
map
have
could have gone
Discord yet.
either way.
he
Just
So
sit
did.
I'm glad you mentioned
He said that he got in
Looked at
trouble
it,
on
it.
Gasklin and
Oh.
Yeah, he's not
their
allowed to
comms
have
are
it at this
perfect.
point.
I mean, the ultimates there. Vinny usually he's been
Oh.
playing a lot
Which
of
makes
things.
me
We
wonder
haven't
what
seen
he
much
did.
From Vinny. It's either the
But-
thing
Yeah.
or the group mainly. But the ultimate setup
Yes.
from Spark Chief
You-
into Gaskin on the
Her
follow-up. There was
face.
one point it was like Kid's T-ball. He
I
put him
farted.
up. Gaskin put off.
Her face.
Fantastic job. The story there too was just like. That's what happens with ultimates sometimes. They've got the duelist ultimate
Daughter
unlocked,
didn't
ready to
like
go,
that.
and it's just not a response. They don't have it quite yet. And
I thought you were talking about the
That's why
caster,
that
bro,
first
and then I
half is
looked
so
at her and she
important
looked like
in
she was
domination, as
farting.
we've seen,
And
that's
I
why
was like,
Line's
that's
comfortable there,
funny.
because they've been there plenty of times before.
I mean, maybe she did. I don't know.
And it's 100 Thieves.
Just
that
like
have
our
to choose
face,
our
like-
next map. And to spoil it to y'all, we got the Wakanda Convergence map, and this is gonna be really solid for them. I know they've gone to that in the past. They
Yo, I
won
want this
that
dude's job.
against Envy. That went the distance. It was a
Oh,
lot
the
of
guy that's
work
a
with the
different
Starry.
caster
They
or
did
cozy?
like Harvey on the Loki. I
Spidey, are
think
you
this is a
planning
great
on getting
choice
on
for
and
100
streaming
Thieves.
later?
So low-key, talk to Harvey. This is their favorite map. So this is their
I
favorite
mean, I
map
feel
of the
like
game. This is their confidence map,
At 10
right? And this
o'clock,
is where
I
they
mean, I
go
can.
to if they need something really clicking for them and really going.
You can
And
take
I
the
think
day
we're
off,
gonna
too.
see
Everybody's
not
in
only
here.
different
They all
players,
can
but
hear.
different bands
If you want to
and
take day
game
off,
plan.
take
I
day
think it's the
off.
same
Huh?
thing here as we're about to be
What
heading
up, what
into it. Obviously,
What up,
over
dude?
100 Thieves, they have up to 10 bands on
Not
Loki.
much.
I mean, we could
Start
all
with
just sit here
Harvey,
in Discord and
fantastic invisible
fucking
women
watch
player,
Marvel
obviously at
Rivals
home best
together.
with Loki, if not that.
Watch
it's
Marvel
Oh, you guys
Rivals.
all
There's a lot
watching
at
Marvel
stake here.
Rivals?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
man.
not even
Yeah,
playing.
watch
We're
it
just sitting here
before.
watching.
Once you see
Yeah, we're
blood,
watching
it's
the
like
Marvel
they're
Rivals
able
champion.
to be taken down. And
Ah,
100 Thieves,
you
it's
guys aren't
1-1.
playing
Anything can
tonight?
happen.
Not yet,
Sure,
at
and
least.
that was one of the few
Not
times we got
yet,
to
at
even
the
see
moment.
Vinny on the Venom.
All
They ran
right.
sort of a
How did
different
last
comp
night
when
go
they
for
went
the
up
grinding?
against Sentinels in the Swiss stage.
I think I played
and
a
that was the
half
final
of a
match.
game
I'm glad
after
brought
you
that
got
up, that
off,
was
and
their
then me
100
and
Thieves' favorite
Nate
map 'cause
sat
they had
there
chosen
and
that as
did
well. I think
nothing
that was
for
their
an hour and a
first
half,
map
and then
loss. We
got
got to
off.
see a
Maybe-
little bit of
maybe
where
3.
the
Grinded my
preferences for
ult
100
with
Thieves. And Vinny was
Yeah,
running
we
the
watched
Venom on attack
Spidey
and
grind his ult.
paired with The Magneto was really fun to watch.
And then
we had the Bucky to Star-Lord, the
sat
usual,
there.
the
I
Rocky
think
to
we sat
enable
there for
Terra
like 2
even
hours.
more. We'll see if
And then at one point I just switched over to Marvel, or not Marvel, MLB, and just laid in my bed and hit nukes for like another hour.
I remember that. You're like, I'm gonna go hit some dingers.
Like,
I know, I jumped off last night when no one was playing the game for about 30 minutes. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go to bed.
Yep.
We did that same exact thing for the next 3.5 hours.
Oh my god.
At the beginning,
Jesus.
100 Thieves,
We
they
just sat
usually
there
are
and
trying to
chilled.
protect a duelist, whatever.
We accomplished nothing.
Terra,
It was a good time though.
Flexible.
I mean,
I
me
had
also,
back into work.
accomplished
I'm gonna
nothing,
let
Now
so.
Fly don't have to
Alright,
worry
have a
about
nice
banning
one.
Wolverine
Aren't you
anymore,
back in
because they left
Diamond?
that open last time on last map.
did we
and
get one game
that
away
wasn't
from
played by
getting back in
Terra.
Diamond?
Maybe it was more of a map thing.
Well, I'm in
But
Diamond,
Wolverine's
but I
consideration,
mean,
Hella is still open.
Well, I'm in Diamond.
but, I mean, I was in Diamond,
It's
and then I went to Plat, then I went back to Diamond again.
On any type of Luna.
I'm like
Obviously, by the way, I wanna
1 to
highlight
2 wins
yet again,
away
if you do
from
look
going
at
back to
Fly,
Plat.
they're
So.
back with the comp with energy. So
One
adios
to lose
is
is the
those
way, but, you
adios
know.
until it's time for
Hey, guys,
a
I'm bouncing.
domination match. And there it
Alright,
is.
later, mate.
Star-Lord.
Have
We are getting
fun.
a
Later,
response.
man.
We have not seen 100 Thieves be
Good night, man.
quote unquote afraid of a hero before per se, and right away they are
What we
done
got?
with Light and his freaking
In this
Star-Lord.
match, will we banned Adam
This could
Warlock
be the
this
Hella
game?
duel that was left unbanned.
They banned Adam.
So is
Mhm.
They said fuck the res comps this game?
And Magneto. Oh no, they protected.
No, they protected Adam, and they protected
Delena
Bucky.
was known as the Hella player. Now it's become a lot
So
more
it's
flexible to the other
no
hit
Loki
stands,
this
but we'll see
game,
once
no
everybody
Luna,
rolls out
so
what
They
that
protected
will be.
Bucky for him to go
Defensively, though,
Wolverine.
we can zoom in on 100 Thieves. As
Who's
they're
going
trying to
Wolverine?
deny
Sense. The Bucky.
triple strategies
Terra,
out of
he just
FlyQuest,
switched.
and they'll continue to run the rocket
Yeah,
on
he's
STP,
probably gonna. He's probably. Well, he's also a number one. He's also a
even if it
top
starts to
level
falter,
fucking
we'll
Wolverine
take off.
player.
We'll take a
Oh,
lot
you
of
know,
time to
they're
fully
probably gonna have
wipe,
Dilemma go
and
fucking
we'll have some
Bucky.
forgiveness on that first pick if you want to be aggressive.
Hell,
There's a reason for everything too. Fly did their homework. They probably knew they were going to
You
pick
might
this
be a
map,
little
and
bit.
that's why you have someone like Gaskin who's
Jesse
great at
said,
Magneto.
nah,
He's like,
he
I
said
don't
you're
need
not
him.
taking the
I'm
night
gonna
off,
force
I'm pretty
TTK
sure.
to play Strange. We've seen a lot of Magneto, obviously, on TTK as well. He can flex the Strange perfectly. But Terra here, ready to go crazy with the Wolverine.
Oh, hey,
That's
Morse.
going to be the matchup to highlight the Wolf v.
What's up,
Logan v.
Morse?
Logan. And this is going to be a good one as Delena.
I don't know,
his
I'd be
favorite home
quiet.
pick. Everybody's going to be playing at their best.
Hey man,
Yeah, Terra's setting up top
What's
left.
up,
At
Myth?
the bridge
Not
on the
much. How's
right
it going, bud?
side. Lots of hidden places to be
It's
in. As
going.
soon as FlyQuest even
Going.
shows face, Terra could yoink them and force them to fight.
You know, old wife won't put out, but it's going.
For it. Now it's the 2-2 for FlyQuest as they're presenting
I heard
to
that.
Doctor Strange, not using that portal quite yet to maybe try and flank from behind off the rift.
I
They're
love
gonna
it.
use
He's
that to
gonna make her some
just
penny
get back to
dropping
the
food.
fight quicker, maybe on the second round.
And we're getting a little
I've
Bruce
done
Banner action with the
everything.
Gamma team up. That's awesome to see
I
from
cut
Sparky.
my
They like
hair.
this comp here
I used
with
the
full
nuke
aggression. They knew that they were going to get a little Wolverine action as
Everything,
Fly
bro.
gets an early
Right,
pick on
it'll
TTK with
it'll
a
happen.
beautiful pick
It'll
early
pop
on the
up.
offense. That's massive on this map. Charging up that claw, unable. Great wall there. And unfortunately, Vinny blocking that off. But the aggression is on maximum.
I don't know, I'm
The
getting,
gas
like,
is all the
major
way
this
down
is
as they
the end
take
vibe,
down Vinny as
so,
well.
like,
And Fly, they're looking
no.
great going into the first point here. Very
Don't
hard
think
one to
that.
cap at that.
It's not good.
Yeah, with TTK even respawning
good,
thanks to the
you know what I
rocket,
mean?
you
But
saw
it'll
how
be
still they
amicable
couldn't
because I'm
pace
not
up
a
because
dickhead,
TTK was
and we
still
have a
walking
good
up,
day.
and FlyQuest knew to just own the real estate and never give up even with the revives coming in. That is a lightning fast capture, Cody,
Yeah, I just
because
gave up on
a
that
lot of teams-
argument,
I mean,
like,
we casted a
I don't
draw
know,
on this
4
map.
years ago.
That's how hard it is to
life
attack.
became a lot easier. Nothing changed,
Perfect. That's
but
exactly what you want if you're a FlyQuest
I gave up,
fan. FlyQuest team
because I
is
just kept
there.
losing.
We have now 2 strategist ultimates ready to go,
Yeah.
and they have more momentum that they can pull together
So.
for the night
And
with
it's like,
escape. But no,
all these
Terra goes
weird
down even through the
uses
passive,
of
and
why
everything's
not.
on launch for Fly. They're gonna be patient though. How much ult do they have to use to get things rolling?
Just so many good pulls from energy. They were able to eliminate Delena. They start off this fight on the good note. It is revived by the rocket, and now the damage boost
Yeah, I
from
get that one.
100 Thieves, who respond with a pick of their own, but Zelos doesn't have the same revive.
I just didn't accept
and
them.
Gaston
Came up with my own
cannot
ideas
escape.
instead.
And for 100 Thieves to win a fight at this point
Well,
of the match
I
is huge.
understand
It's tough to go through these choke
I
points with
understand
FlyQuest. We'll see if 100 Thieves even let them out.
Yeah, Vinny though, I can't wait to see more Vinny on Venom, and he's got himself the ultimate ready to rock and roll. Honestly, everything's at stake here. It's about to be absolute fireworks. Here comes the light show, as I like to say, as Gasland trying to get a little pressure early on Terra. They see him, they know what he can do, and this is going to be a big-time ultimate play and fight here.
And, you know, they have
the damage boost from Zealous is going to force this Wolverine to back away. Wait! And it's Light this time that has a tackle, and defensively, 100 Thieves looks stable. With
I haven't figured it out.
Wait for the bubbles.
That's why I gave up.
The Hulk as well.
Unfortunately for me, my wife also provides my entire life. It was kind of like an easy loss for me. I was just gonna pick and choose my battle on that one. My hand's pretty cool. I did. I was nasty. Sure fucking did.
Honestly, momentum changer there. Beautiful play from Harvey.
Oh, can you hear me? I'm sorry.
So far, so good from FlyQuest. Damage boost.
Oh, I was. Now I'm eating sun chips.
And all eyes shift to Delena and
they are.
The Doctor Strange shield in the face. Wait,
but those cheese balls, that was fire in a minute.
Getting elimination. Advantage for 100 Thieves. Light has to make magic happen, and it's a Light show with the Wolverine ultimate, catching TTK, ripping him limb from limb, and even the res is coming from SJP. FlyQuest still have a lot of tempo that they could push through.
Yeah, great rotation there from Gaskin going into protecting from the Hela. And
oh yeah, that shit was fire.
And then Light was able to ult into that to create even more space. 100 Thieves doing what they do best. The BRB device was used, and they're able to reset. And so they did bend a little bit, but they did not break.
So that's my dream, is either to own a baseball training compound or own some form
having a better offense compared to the
lunch, dinner, eatery.
Convoy, and marking where Delena is
maybe
critical.
breakfast, dinner.
FlyQuest can't afford to have a random pick, and these headshots are deadly. Light has to be careful.
Yeah, Delena trying to go for those cheeky angles that we've seen over and over, and this is really a huge setup they can use with Vinny if he can pull off this ultimate at the right time. So TTK going down is a massive loss right away, but the BRB device coming just off cooldown, but Delena in the back going crazy on the flank.
Yep.
And the flank was huge, of course, at the invisible boundary from Cooper, and that means the Wolverine ult from Terra went in, but FlyQuest, they can shut it down immediately. Terra walked into a trap, and FlyQuest still has some kick in them, but they have limited heals with just the rocket. Gasklin makes an impact on the front lines, but this Venom is so annoying to
Jesse,
deal
I never
with,
answered
and just making sure that Light can't roam for free.
Alright,
There's
I'll hit you back right when you come back.
Light
I got you, Doug.
need some help on this Wolverine, and this could be the best fight for FlyQuest coming up.
Yeah, I think I was Zealous early there. That was huge.
I would feel bad.
And gets rid of the rocket in the BRB device. Sparky also going crazy on Harvey, taking out both strategist. Gasklin blows the job there, and Terra getting the portal out immediately, ready to do the double block of portal. They're gonna have to go through the multiverse to get to this point in time. Sticking through as they're trying to stall, trying to do what they can here. Delena getting a crucial pick on Cooper there, but Spark Chief eliminates Delena.
You just don't see Spark Chief on Venom every day, but 100 Thieves still have numbers and manage to still contest. Gasklin's getting in position for the Eye of Agamotto once 100 Thieves do flood in, but the lead on the flank is still annoying, and Vinny enables him pressure into the back line. FlyQuest are set back. They don't have Zealous, they only have Cooper heals. FlyQuest need a beat to breathe.
Yeah, absolutely here, and at this point, you know, we've got pretty good ultimates in play here for FlyQuest. They can get the job done. Gaskin, though, he's nailed Agamotto's whole tournament, but this is where it matters the most in the big one. But Energy getting the huge pick.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
The levitation goes up, and Sarah, though, trying to get rid of the back.
I think Fly's better at Dom. I think you were right.
Oh, the damage boost too. This Wolverine is lethal, but FlyQuest also have revives thanks to Zealous, and Cooper's invisible boundary is forward. Agamotto hits 5 out of the 6 of 100 Thieves, and Harvey saves the day with his own strategist ultimate. Now Terra tries to rejoin his defense, bring a Vanguard along with them, and there's only a few seconds left.
It's a no-no. It's just no-no. That's it. Yeah.
TC with the Wolverine ultimate, and Delena with all the pins alive, going for a strike. 100 Thieves have snuffed out the life of FlyQuest, denying their capture of point.
I'll eat that shit. Oh yeah.
I mean, the insane fantastic ultimate from the strategist of RB there, keeping everybody up, because you had not only a perfection of an Agamotto there from Gasly, but then you had the Venom ultimate follow-up. They had no health to give, but they were able to keep everything afloat, and that is a tremendous hold. But I've got to say, FlyQuest,
yeah, but who pays for it, though?
Almost that
the restaurant?
fight limit, and if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to take over that first point, because this is a tough one to get.
FlyQuest had a lot of buffer,
capturing
the point.
So it goes 5 games. Right now it
was off of energy, having a great pull on the Bucky. They eliminated Delena for
this will give a team 2 wins, so
was the first. I think Delena
it could be over in a half hour.
The tempo was so off from 100 Thieves to retake the point that they had really positionally got off of. FlyQuest and Cap from there on out, but then FlyQuest couldn't win consecutive fights. It was one, then back, and one, and then back, and it's because of Delena flanks. His Hela is insane. We rarely get to see it, and look, he's 14-3 in 8 final hits. 100 Thieves just harassed FlyQuest strategists so much.
And listen, if you want to beat the best, you got to be the best and take big risks. And Gasklin did there with the portal. Listen, if you land that great, you get the point. It's massive, but then he didn't have it to come back into the fight.
See, I don't know if I could cook
yeah, we've been seeing elite
commercially all day,
early,
but like a small eatery, I would be able to do it and then not.
And that was what really helped get the momentum back from 100 Thieves. But again, nobody gets 3 points on this. This is a very tough at elite play, and so they have every opportunity to seize the moment and go up on the impossible, the invincible 100 Thieves.
The Hela Mirror, I've been waiting for energy to come online with this, to keep Delena humble, to keep him in his place, and the pull down, Gasklin easily levitates back up, but that is the win condition as Terra looks for pulls. Vinny is also starting to capture. This forces someone to drop down. Gasklin is now getting tossed up. He's gonna need some assistance. He still has a healthy shield as 100 Thieves try to address so many problems at once, while maybe creating a distraction. Delena's done very little damage at the start, so maybe trying to find a position. Meanwhile, energy's on the high ground, just ruining everyone's day. He's going after the strategist. Finally, Delena creeps out from the shadows to deal with Delena, but energy will be back thanks to the res. 100 Thieves just don't have gas in the tank to keep this going.
Yeah, and they got the pick there on the rocket, where they got the pick on the Hela. It doesn't matter because they got the BRB device, so obviously huge pick up there from Light. Great pick. That is so hard to nail that shot as the Hela energy into the rocket, and they're able to now have that aggression, and they're gonna have the ultimate advantage. Cooper will have some ultimate on lane. They have the 40% damage ready to rock and roll. This is about to be insane.
We see up close and personal, Gasly getting ready to use his Eye of Agamotto, building up to the right energy to do so. Delena's on the flank. How did he get back there? He's so solid.
We're banking on 100 Thieves just fucking these people up, and then we'll be ready to play.
Going for the second. FlyQuest will be able to recontest. It's the Eye of Agamotto at the ready from Gasklin. Cooper, though, helps them reestablish some real estate with the invisible boundary. And you got a clobber attempt from Vinny and CC2. Lights in trouble, still survives. Go to some death.
So that's one thing about my job is like I do paint every day. However, houses are different.
It's just not getting any better for 100 Thieves, who have not been able to really pull the trigger on their
houses.
There is still
like
equal numbers.
New construction, repaint, remodel.
Yeah, huge Eye of Agamotto there, allowing Delena, whose aim is just transcendent in the last match. But Light responds
different kind of art. Big scale art.
Flip the script yet again, and then we've got, oh my goodness, Delena going up with the ultimate just to survive. That was a huge, they're going to want that one back.
There's a 0% chance. However,
they're doing okay,
I can guarantee you that Spidey can make an AI of that with your face on it.
And now that
and it would look fucking good.
Ultimate, like, it's just gonna take forever.
I think he's in here.
Not a sprint for this offense of 100 Thieves, and that marathon is being cut short. Only a minute left to get something done, and they don't
he's not entertaining a stream. He's just in chill mode.
He's gonna be charging up that clobbering time, but it's the Vanguards that you have to go up against, and it's not gonna be easy. These Hellas can also make a difference. Energy versus Delena from the stun hits Delena Delena will be brought back by the rocket as the damage boost is
You're good,
available.
boys.
SJP waits for Delena to be back into the equation so they can subtract.
You just started ripping into him real quick. You dirty son of a bitch.
I mean, goodness, comes to death play has been insane. Gaskin here, ready to rock and roll.
Is it 10?
Again, we've seen massive eye hits time after time, and he's able to get it right here. Here it comes. Can he get it? There's a 4-piece. They're going to try to capitalize most of
No,
with
I mean,
that boundary.
Drizzy said
Anybody
the same
alive?
thing in my
Huge
chat.
play,
It's
unfortunately,
like, so
there. Four flying
Spidey
balls, but
streaming?
doesn't matter. He's making Delena
Like-
pay the price.
I was like, maybe after the matches. He's like, when's that?
To counter that eye, as you said, and
I don't know.
100 Thieves, they
Half
throw
hour at the
everything
earliest?
at
He's
him.
like,
But
oh,
Energy's
okay.
letting it rain, it's dividing. It's
Like, oh man, now I feel bad.
The map. He took Cooper with him.
Yeah.
That's one strategist down, but Zealous then still kicking, and seconds are left.
Yeah.
It's overtime for 100 Thieves, or FlyQuest will go up in this series. And like, he can do it all. He's also got claws in your eyes, and 100 Thieves have to race to keep the overtime wick burning. But no cigar.
Yeah, they did.
FlyQuest,
They
take
just
it
stopped
back.
him in their
Oh
tracks
my
at
goodness.
spawn,
Yeah, usually
dude.
you've got that trade in the Wolverine.
Wow.
Yeah, getting support out is huge, but Light, cold, and just was
Wow,
lights out there. I
that
gotta
was
say,
crazy.
This has been some
Wow, Fly
anime
just went
art
up
final
2-1.
boss energy coming from
my gosh, this
FlyQuest,
might
and
be
they
a
have
fucking
now put
overtime.
100
A
Thieves in a
16 and
position
4
we have
gets
not
you your
seen over the
MVP,
course of
bro.
How many matches now? This entire 2-week invitational,
Look at the
and they are
fucking
now
damage he
down
had, though,
2
dude.
to 1 as we look at who was
20,000 damage.
responsible for the job, and I've got to give it to exactly who they gave it
With-
to, Lemon. Energy was lights
Yeah, she had 11 final
out.
hits.
So insane
That's
being able
good.
to stay
That's
on
20.
that high ground.
Or
It was
16.
Delena
Or
that
no,
has the position around
22,000.
him, and
She had
that's just the
22,000,
nature of how
and
difficult it
9
was.
final hits, I
Where
was
100
looking at.
Thieves were taking that fight, constantly going through that tiny
100
doorway,
Thieves.
maybe allowing Delena to try and go for a flank, and it took some time for Delena to get into the right positions. But FlyQuest are not dumb. They're also looking for Delena. You're always expecting that flank from the
Yeah,
Hella,
I guess
and,
that's
you know,
true,
Delena did go
man.
toe for toe, but then you're also taking the time to get into that position, which means less damage for 100 Thieves. FlyQuest also had like the Hulk instead of the Thing, so having the banner form, having the Hulk, they had invisible
Part of me thinks
boundaries
this
as
chick's
well
really
that
hot,
just
and
kind
part
of
of me
reset
thinks
things in
there's just
favor of
something off.
FlyQuest.
Lemon
100
kiwi?
Thieves had 2 ticks just
Yeah.
from zoning,
It.
but we're never able
I
to
ain't judging
fully
you.
capture because of FlyQuest,
Right.
because of energy
Part of me
especially.
thinks she's really
Yeah,
hot,
unfortunately, it was the
part of
picks
me's
they were
like, I
getting,
don't
and
know.
Delena having to use that ultimate really, I mean, it's going to slow down the rest of that push there.
Yeah.
And phenomenal play. The strategist play from 100
She
Thieves
seems
is what we've come to expect,
She
but right
seems
now,
like a closet
FlyQuest is
psychopath.
playing as a complete unit, a complete team. That was insane. Nobody had 2 and 1 on their radar. It's here, it's now. Let's
Yeah,
check out the highlights.
She hides her forehead. I don't trust it.
She hides her
Actually
forehead.
She was expressing any emotions.
So, my wife has a left eyebrow that she can't control, and
Yeah,
it goes
shows
like
every one of her emotions.
every single one, and then she tries to argue with me about the fact that I know how she's feeling.
You got it. It's I don't know. I'm psychological. Like I like being like I read people a lot of the time, or like trying to like understand shit like that.
Yeah,
And if
I
you
hear that.
can't- If you don't show emotions, or if you act like you show emotions, but you have like no crinkles or anything like that in your forehead, you're a psychopath.
Or you just got Botox.
What? You don't have crinkles on your forehead? But like you could drive, like if you drove past somebody that like had a bad car accident, you would show, like you would feel something, right? Or not just talk, or not just like that. That's like some people would just drive past a car accident and they're like, okay, what am I getting for my next grocery list? Like that's the type of like the emotion. That's what I mean by like psychopath.
My wife and she called me crying on the side of the road. I was like, oh fuck, what happened? And she explained she is currently watching somebody being held back by while their child is burning alive in the car.
Yeah, understandable. Would have pulled over too.
That's probably
But how she's out of the car and the kid's
Oh,
not
shit.
out of the car.
Shit, 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 shit. Boom.
And so they got on scene and watching their kid burn.
Oh, like trapped in. It was like a younger kid. It wasn't like a baby kid.
No, it was like 17.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like the cops weren't allowing them to try to get them out, and they just had to watch their kid burn.
Yeah, that sucks. Very
Yeah.
much.
However, after I got done watching Spidey one night, like an hour after Spidey got off, I heard a boom that shook my whole house and the entire city. And it turns out that somebody exploded.
Somebody's house exploded?
Yeah. And I felt real bad because, like, I've never
No, they were
felt
just.
an explosion like that.
They were meth dealers.
No, it was gas.
Well, then.
That's
Someone's
awful.
dumb enough and left their gas on in their house. And then decided to smoke a cigarette or something.
Yeah, something. And but it turns out every single person lived, which is crazy because the shock of that explosion, I've never felt anything like that, and I've shot tannerite like 100 times tannerite.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and everybody lived. That's what's crazy about it.
What the fuck?
But I feel bad about shit that I see. But on like most days, you'd be like, "Oh, this dude has no emotions." I've had to practice showing my emotions on the outside so that people can feel more comfortable.
Oh yeah, no, me too. But like, I just have like permanent fucking wrinkles in my forehead, just also from squinting my eyes and stuff like that all the time too.
So I'm a Gemini,
I don't think I have that.
and when I scrunch my forehead, my eyebrows go up into the top of my forehead, and it forms the like pi symbol, which kind of looks like the Gemini symbol. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot.
Yeah. I'm just Cancer, so.
McDonald's logo.
They embroidered me.
I hate my sign. It's so annoying. It sounds so bad every time. People are like, what sign are you? Oh, I'm Cancer. That's what I am. I'm just Cancer.
I'm a Gemini.
Look at you and Myth are the same.
Me and G-Man are definitely the same. Oh wait, no, we're not. No, because he was born on the 26th some other month.
Yep, I'm just a fucking crab sitting in the bottom of the ocean.
Hey, crabs are cool, dude. The ocean spiders, man.
Just a cancerous crab.
And they're delicious.
Yeah, they are.
Did you know that crab and lobster, like 150 years ago, crab and lobster was considered for people?
Considered. Yep. It was also fed to prisoners in Australia because it was the most abundant source of food in the area.
Bro, that's. I wish I was a prisoner
And do you know?
in Australia then.
Do you know who the? That's how Australia became Australia. It's because it was the leftover prisoners from the UK of like the murders and terror people that they banished from the United Kingdom and sent
like
them.
The people who were.
It's like all the degenerates that were locked up, and they're like, yeah, let's just send them. Yeah, that's why Australia is such like. Yeah.
I'll never go to Australia because they have spiders the size of my head.
Yeah, that's my answer. 100p. 100T, 100p ain't going there, big ass spiders.
No, I am.
I'm going to Australia for sure.
I mean, I'd definitely go there. To go there. But my.
I'm going there to fish 100% for sure in my lifetime.
They have, I don't remember what they're called, but they're spiders
GT?
that they get in their house the size of fucking, like, the size of PS5 controllers, dude.
They got a couple of them that get that big down there.
Yeah, fuck that.
Alright, let's see. Here we go. What we got? I'm trying to.
Oh, they saved Luna this time. And oh, look at that! They got rid of Warlock. Good shit.
Who
Got
kept
rid
it?
of
Who
Warlock
kept
and
Luna?
Spidey.
Ooh, I got a Jeff.
Oh, they're playing Dom. Oh,
Jeff
somebody's
and
gonna get pushed
Luna.
off. Jeff and Luna.
Is that
Oh gosh.
who just calmed? Who was that? Venom?
That was Spidey.
No, Spidey.
Oh.
I'm still here.
Yeah, Spidey never left. Spidey's just surviving.
Family's watching a movie right now, so I'm trying not to talk over it.
Oh, you're good.
What movie they watching?
I know. It looks like a newer one with Adam Sandler. Something about a basketball player.
Oh my god.
Oh, that
It's so
Hustle,
good.
I
Hustle.
think it's called
Yeah.
Hustle.
Hustle. It's so fucking good, dude. You should watch it.
I've heard good things about the movie.
Oh, it's so good. You haven't seen it yet? Oh my god, it's
Not
the
all
new
the way. I've seen like clippets of it. Like I know what it is.
it's the new Coach Carter.
I can see that.
What about what is it, Coach Hancock or something? I can't remember.
Coach Carter?
No, it's like it has Kelso and Sling Blade, and it's like the coach is banging his mom.
Yeah, I don't know. DPS Jeff right there.
Hey, they called
Oh,
the
they just
the
wiped
commentators
DPS
called it.
Jeff
DPS Jeff is out.
Dude.
Wow.
DPS Jeff just did 30 things right there.
This is crazy.
Oh, I found it. It's called Mr. Woodcock.
I have seen that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is. It's an old one, but a good one.
Like Mighty Ducks.
Just watched that with my kids not too long ago.
Loved all the Mighty Ducks.
I saw the commercial for it on other movies that I watched as a kid.
It's crazy. That's how good of a movie it was. Right there, it was a commercial on other movie.
Well, yeah, but it was a trailer at the beginning. Every movie has trailers.
Oh, but still, it was still a great movie. I loved it.
I think it was when I watched Atlantis.
Probably. Dude, Fly is just on some shit today.
It's when you take me on a boat.
When we get our boat fully running perfectly, it's gonna be awesome. Because I just got my. Wait, where do you even live at?
Oh, I live in Missouri.
Let's see, that's part of it.
I mean,
Right
I
there.
could go to Florida.
Yeah, well, then if in the future, if we ever plan something, then yeah, we get something in the works like that.
That sounds awesome, dude.
Wow, dude.
So bad again.
Dude. This isn't even. It's not even close.
This is crazy.
Dude, that opening Jeff play was crazy.
That was, and see, that's
Yeah,
something that we don't have. Is like, okay, we know this map. We're gonna come out here and do this to get 2 picks right away. You know, and I think that's the next. That's the next step up. Is like actually coordinating shit. Because like GM, I mean, that's pretty. You're gonna be playing. Everybody can shoot in GM. But yeah, that was gross. And they're still running him. Nope, they just switched. Rocket.
I'm laughing at you. Yeah.
What?
You finally went and got your snack.
Oh.
You know, right now would be a really good time for the Dragon Ball Sparking tutorial. Maybe I can.
Delena down. That was a Magneto target right there, bro.
Is Terra just gonna get pissed off and just murder everybody now?
Yeah, it seems like it. That's a sick looking Wolvie.
That's Logan one, I believe.
Jeff
oh my
has
gosh, I
ult.
literally just rubbed my eyes for fucking 15 seconds. And I come back and
Mm-hmm.
fly and... Oh, jeez.
Oh, dude, we got a Groot and a Jeff ult coming. Bucky and... Ooh, Groot as well. You say ASMR. That's funny. Yo, what's up, Hunter? How we doing? Is that what you said? AS... Yep, I actually am a big fan of that map. It's kind of funny. Like, huge fan of it. Like, use it to go to sleep every night, actually. It's actually the only thing that made me sleep in like the last 10 years, which is fucking crazy to think about also. That's good, Hunter. Good to hear, good to hear. I need Hunter T to come through here. Come on. Legendary, how do they deal with it?
Low-key lanterns.
Wow. Okay. There we go. Alright, here we go, here we go. So, I'm a big fan of Raffy Taffy. He's kind of like an OG, more basic sounds. Spidey is not sure if he's gonna stream tonight. Have you made that decision yet, Big Dog? I got Hunter asking. I don't hear him.
He's probably chilling.
He's considering it, Hunter. He hasn't decided yet. Right now we're watching the Marvel Rivals Championships. 100 Thieves against Flycast on the Marvel Rivals YouTube page or Twitch page, whichever you prefer. I think their Twitch might have gone down actually, but I have a feeling he might, but I also thought he sounded a little hoarse when he was in here a minute ago.
Wow, that's crazy. Play by Jeff right.
Yeah, it was. The
He
commentators
saved
got
his
fucked
team.
up.
Yeah.
They said he ate his team, which I thought they were
Yeah.
right, and they were wrong. He
I
took
thought they were
100T,
too.
the
Yeah.
whole fucking team, and just put them back in spawn, and was like, there you go. Like, he didn't even need to kill him. So there was no Jeff cheese, you know? Come on, finish the cap. Let's go. We got touch.
Yep.
Aw, see? And then Hunter said, Spidey, if you need a day, that's okay. It's a good one right there. Let's tell him to get his ass on.
We love you, Hunter.
Yeah. Health before anything else. Always. Always. It's a good little community you got going on over there, Spidey. They all give a shit. But while Spidey's not on, I'll gladly take all of you guys. How you doing? Oh. Jeff's dead. Mac. Oh. Give me two. Let's go,
Oh, look
TTK.
at that. And the dunk off.
Let's fucking
Good shit,
go.
TK.
Oh, dude, they got 4 ults ready for him, too.
Oh yeah, they do. That's beautiful.
I mean,
I love
actually,
how they
they're
have-
coming
they-
up
they
with
have the
3
bucket.
right now.
They got the Bucky and Groot ult though. That's a great one to have pocketed together. If they use it together.
Oh, Luna's got ult now. There's
Nope,
Bucky.
the meteor didn't work. Good shit.
2.
Told you. I told you. I fucking told you it was gonna happen.
Yep.
I'm ready to get into Grand Masturbator tonight.
Jesus, G. How you doing, man?
Just got home.
Look at that. 2-2. 2-2. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Come on, baby, we're back. The
Sitting
boys
at
are
my
warming.
computer right now, Myth, wanting to get out of that Diamond Diddler servers right now.
Oh, yeah?
Diamond Diddler. What?
Oh, did you guys not see the meme I sent you?
No.
It was it's just like a dumb, stupid meme. It's about this guy playing game, and he's like, "Oh, are you playing ranked COD right now?" He's like, "No, I'm playing Jerk Mate ranked." He's like, "What?" Yeah, I'm playing in ranked right now. I just got into silver stroker.
Jesus Christ.
Then he goes through all, like, I'll tell you what all the ranks are. You got bronze beater, silver stroker, golden gooner, Emerald
Oh my god.
Hunter, no, you can't stop that. You can't change that. However, don't have to listen to it if you don't want to. So. Yeah, it's just because I just turned him all the way down real quick because I didn't know what was going to come out of his mouth on my stream.
Diamond Deadlift Grandmaster Baiter. What was that? Grandmaster Baiter.
Probably Grandmaster Baiter.
No, there's one more. There's one more.
Grand Masturbate.
Damn.
Damn, someone's not happy. Is that Uncle Vinny?
Gold. Vader.
Oh. G-Man just has no filter, Mr. Ben. No, he does not. He does not. He comes in swinging at full force every single time. He is the wild card. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You know Charlie. He's the wild card. That's G-Man. G-Man's the fucking wild card.
That's fine. I have no qualms. He's awesome. That man has drank actual piss.
And paint.
From
Jesus Christ.
Hand him a Gatorade bottle, drink it. Frank, that's piss.
Oh no, I'm getting copyrighted.
I was like, oh my bad, that's the wrong one. That's the P one.
Oh no, I'm not.
Hands
It's
on
still
the other
muted from
Gatorade.
last time. I forgot to unmute it.
He's like, that's piss also, Frank. Oh, I must have got him mixed up last night. It was dark.
Oh man, that's a good one.
I would always eat the cat food.
Yes, always eat the cat food.
Ew. Yeah, I'm gonna
Hey,
go
I've
smoke.
eaten dog food before.
I'm gonna go smoke.
Ew.
Dude, you know those things used to be military rations?
What, dog food?
Yeah, that is how dog food got discovered. It was made as military rations back in World War One, because it was light, able to get all your nutritional value out of it, and great preserving life. That shit like never expires.
I'd rather eat spam.
That's not until World War II. World War
I'll
I,
consider
they
it
still
for
having
sure.
problems
I'm
with
sure if we
the
play it
metal
regularly, I'll have to get it.
Because it was getting metal poisoning. Like that's what happened on some ships, also. That got like when they were exploring the North Atlantic, not Atlantic, North Pacific. No.
When they were discovering a large body of water.
And
I got you.
And when they would discover it, they first found out about the metal poisoning because they thought it was all great. But their whole party started going crazy, and they wind up killing almost everyone on the ship.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
freaking.
that's right before they discovered tin.
Yes.
Hmm.
Because they used to do glass jars, but it was so heavy, and they were going on a last-ditch effort to get all the way across it. Being able to navigate it and get through it through a certain season.
And glass was fragile.
Which one? Yes, very fragile.
Oh, Spidey.
When they're going to be blowing stuff up with dynamite.
Did you by chance
Glass.
agree to play in Super
Yeah,
Smash
but
Bros
imagine being on
tonight?
a ship with dynamite.
Who?
Fucking dynamite.
I wouldn't.
Did you by chance?
Oh, did it play Smash Bros tonight?
Mm-hmm.
So it did, but I can't find my dock, which means I can't connect it to my HDMI. So I can still play with Hunter. I just can't stream it.
Ah, Hunter, I don't know if you can hear my Discord, but he said he can't find his dock, which means he couldn't stream it. He could play with you, but he can't stream it.
Our first Japid professional play, I guess. Like, that was super fun out of Audios.
Oh.
But now we have to say Audios to Audios because he's been subbed out.
That was
He's
the
our
first Jeff
domination
and Comp play,
mastermind.
yo.
But but we'll have our normal squad back in because now it's FlyQuest's choice of map coming up. And they're floating around Midtown right now, which would be sort of interesting.
Tonight?
They had a really close affair against Envy on this map, and still
I really
Yeah, you know, listen,
didn't
they
have
know
much
that Midtown
motivation to
isn't
do anything
Underthieves'
tonight.
best, even though they've won on it before. That's where their 2 other losses
You guys wanna
come
play
from.
some
And
quick play then
I
and
don't
shit
know.
up
They've been
shitters
picking
then?
a lot of domination. I don't
Well,
think we're gonna see
so
really
after this is over,
you
absolutely.
know, I think Midtown would be a pretty good pick. Potentially, I know in the past that before they were mutants, now 100 Thieves.
Otherwise,
I've watched
I
them
am
so
watching
much. I have
Cruella.
casted them specifically hundreds of games.
Oh, I'm gonna
Twice
recommend you
in
do
the
that.
Movie,
perfectly,
and
so
it
I
was
expect that to be the map that
badass.
100 Thieves rolls with.
Yeah, I'm gonna
next,
recommend you do
potentially.
that
But yeah,
because
Midtown would be probably
if
the
I
pick
get
for
on,
them.
it's gonna be for
I
like
think everything was fun.
I don't
man.
know,
Things went right.
game
but
or two.
They honestly the ultimate play outside
That's
of
fine.
that first
I'll sit
bit
here and
on
chill out.
the last
It's
match
only
we
an
saw in Hell's
hour.
Heaven.
I'll still
It
be
just-
awake after
There
that.
wasn't a lot
So,
all togetherness. There's a little bit of lack of
Gotta
what we
let it
did
play
see from FlyQuest the maps before, and we're gonna have to see if they can get things together back on track.
where my kids got
Yeah, and Midtown was also very
spring
close
break,
between
so
FlyQuest and
I'm
Sentinels
staying up dead
in
this
this
week.
bracket. Just no one going anywhere outside of point
nice.
A, but just Gascoigne
got
had this
tomorrow
crazy,
off.
like I think 5-man.
Oh
fight
yeah,
out
I
of
don't play
Moto,
video games all
almost the
day.
entire team, and
I know.
somehow
I pack my
they
house.
lost
Not
that. It was
I
like
pack
the
in
most
my
back and
house.
forth map ever. So clearly, FlyQuest
Yeah.
are feeling confident around whether they want to
Yeah, I got a lot more to go.
Energy Hella, see if
Yeah, like
the
8 boxes down,
Wolverine gets to get
350,000 to
through the
go.
bans, then Light could bring that out. They did that against Sentinels, so a
Damn.
lot of options for FlyQuest.
But what's cool
as
is
not only the
I'm really
more
good at
flexible
purging.
teams,
Yeah,
but I guess more innovative teams.
I'm really good
than
at
what we've
purging.
seen
So like,
today.
as I'm packing
Yeah,
up the
for
house,
sure, as
I'm
host,
purging,
the
and it
series
makes me so
began,
happy.
right? And what I'm gonna probably see
Yeah,
here
it's
is,
like one of my favorite
first of
things to
all,
do.
100 Thieves,
It's one of my favorite
the
things.
only
in rhythm with their pick and bans, and then against FlyQuest,
Just throw all the
cards are
bullshit
off the
away.
table. They're banning what they need to ban.
Ooh, what are the
They're
bans?
getting-
What are the bans, boys?
Funny I say that. The Loki ban does come out now from 100 Thieves. We've seen that from them
right
before.
now
As
it's
we head into
Loki.
FlyQuest
Loki
first ban, and we're gonna see
from
if they
100T.
continue the trend here of what we've had map over map. This would be one where I would want to get rid of Groot or Wolverine for FlyQuest, unless they plan on rocking it themselves.
So, dude, and that's the other thing, bro.
Hella's
Their
always that
bans are
consolation
based on
after
what they're
the run.
playing
It
and
probably
what
felt like
map.
he struggled against Energy, at least in the last map, but
They just
it is
banned
very,
Mag.
very hard to attack with Hella
Marvel
on that
Rivals.
last map, so I don't blame Deluna
North
there. And it's just-
America console.
Both teams
Correct.
have to mark those
Who are
flanks,
you
whether
No.
it's from a Jeff,
No.
whether it's
Wait,
from a
what?
Hella, whatever it is, and to
For
make sure
Marvel
you
Rivals
poke
right
down
now.
these Wolverines
right now
before they
it's
get into
Fly
position, which speaking of
versus
that,
100T.
both Hella and
No,
Wolverine
G
are still on
found
the
like
table.
individual
Ooh, I like that. I
POVs.
thought we
I'm
were
on
gonna get
YouTube.
the Luna save potentially getting that Adam
Oh,
And
Warlock
just
save.
Marvel
Awesome.
Rivals
And they got
stream
that-
on YouTube.
They got the Winter Soldier Terrorist, been obviously tearing them apart with that. So great pick there. They're gonna go with the Mantis or Star-Lord. Probably Star-Lord would
Oh, they
maybe
had
be
the
the
Professor
better
on there, so-
ban here, just because.
And
you're gonna
100
be able to
Thieves
really
really
take down,
needs that
this
Bucky
Light
in the
and
lineup,
combo with
man. They
Adam.
keep
That's just proven time and time again.
protecting
to
it.
be great, but you know they're thinking about it longer. Only 5 seconds left.
And they
to
banned
get that
TK
ban, but
there.
Listen, oh, it's
Hard
Luna
ban.
Lemon.
Yeah, if you see that Adam protect, maybe there's some
Oh,
triple
they
strategist
Luna.
shenanigans
Yeah,
with
they did.
FlyQuest, or maybe just limiting
Oh,
which
it's a
ones
good
they can
idea.
use.
Makes
Loki
Jeff not
and
as
Luna
powerful.
being a big part
Gets
of
rid of
that.
that.
So
Clay
FlyQuest, I
again.
think they should really target a
Yeah, they
duelist
banned
here,
Hella.
whether it's something from Terra's pool, and yeah, no Hella. At least that's Energy and Dilemma.
So they're running triple
And
heals.
listen, again, we say
So
audio
they're
to
gonna,
audio.
what they're
He's
trying to
already
do
coming off
here
the
is they're
domination
trying
match,
to
and I
stop
don't know if
the
we'll get another
Bucky
one here.
while
And it's
keeping
so
the
crazy
Hella
that they-
banned, so that
Energy
way
just
he's
had
just
such an
useless.
insane game on that map before they pulled him, put in the Jeff, right? And now we're back here. We've got triple support from Fly. They've got the Invisible Woman, Mantis, and Adam. And it's looking like
Right
clearly
now
the
it's
pick and
tied
bans
up,
at 100
Driz,
Thieves
2-2.
is fine. They're gonna let
Final
them
game.
play that comp. They feel confident in it.
Oh, no, it's a best of 7, isn't it?
A lot of Psylocke strictly on
Yeah, it's a best
Midtown.
of 7.
Plays a great Psylocke at that. SJP in the Rock.
Damn,
has
what
been
did that
doing great
sucks?
on this map for every single team involved.
You know,
But
I'm not gonna
defense
lie, as a
first.
parent,
That's the
I'd
focus.
be yelling
It
at my
is
kid
the
for
triple
shit all the
res
time,
comp.
just fucking yell at him for it.
100 Thieves looked really good.
So,
in Midtown
don't
Convoy
take it
against
personally.
Sentinels when they
I'd be
swept
like,
them.
yeah, you
But
didn't
that
do
was, like,
that, but you
after
did, but
the
you didn't do that,
shenanigans.
but you did,
Who
but
knows if Sentinels were in their
you know, it's
peak
my job.
form. So
Keep you on your
after
toes.
A full hold from the 100 Thieves defense, that was a feat, and that made me worry how good 100 Thieves are going to be on this map, but this is FlyQuest's choice, so clearly
Oh, gee, were you on Marvel Rivals?
Don't make me laugh with this, Jeff, but
The game?
100 Thieves are ready to roll out this door. And
Yeah, I forgot. You can watch the games on there. I forgot about
and
that.
this is exactly what could pressure either the strategist or a duelist that's going to be annoying.
Yeah, this is going to be a good Adam map for the Resurrect. There's a lot of places for the Adam to hide, get the cheeky res out, and stay out of the...
Jesse said I don't do homework. Neither did I, but I also got straight A's.
Very comfortable on the crude on this map, getting the huge
well,
on those
minus whatever not doing my homework got me, so like A minuses and B pluses. But everything else I got straight A's. I just didn't do my homework.
Having to back out Lemon as the fight is commencing and the ults are building, and right now... Get the slight edge. So 100,
not a good method. Don't recommend it.
That's massive, but he does have that passive.
What a wall too from Vinny as they got the pull from Harvey, and yes, Light will be back, but just when it rains it pours. 100 Thieves know how to just keep adding it on when FlyQuest are hiding, and now they
we got a Psylocke in the game.
Psylocke, it's gonna be even harder for FlyQuest to have a sturdy backline.
Yeah, the BRB device is now offline. They're not.
Who's running that Psylocke?
And on top of that, Light did use that passive, so something to keep in mind.
Delena is? Oh. Drizzy, tune in. Tune in. This dude plays all your characters, bro.
With the ultimates, that's gonna be plenty of support to keep their team alive, and again, Light's gonna have to do all the heavy lifting as that duelist role.
Eye of Agamotto from TTK hits Cooper and Zello.
We're going for 100 Thieves.
Oh, I appreciate you guys.
Let's go Thieves.
Or not Nio, a Galactic Legend, I should say. The dance of butterflies was maybe not even necessary, but Delena wasn't sure who was still alive, who was being revived, and just stops any chances for a FlyQuest comeback.
Yeah, I hate that. I really don't like that passive revive there from Energy. Wish he would have saved it there. Honestly, this is exactly what we saw from Fly against Envy. Use Gasplin on the Agamotto to shut down Adam. There's no room for the burst healing, and it's the best way to shut them down. Look for that for TTK on these future matchups. They're taking a page from Fly's whenever they face Envy as they're closing in here, but we're gonna have the ultimate favor going towards for this next fight a little bit on.
It made too much sense for it not to be.
And I watched Fly against Sen, and he ran Strange the whole time. He wasn't a mag player.
After placing Cooper's down, they still have 100 Thieves from their safe space.
Oh, or the Fly Guardian or whatever?
Yeah. He was a Strange the whole time. Against like Sentinels and shit.
Mag's been countering all their healers. Star-Lord ult, Mag will pop was popping his ult in the middle of the Star-Lord ult and kill him. So the Star-Lord ult was pretty much fucking useless because he wasn't getting healed well.
Jesse's a rebel. Just go to YouTube, Jesse, and Marvel Rivals. Just type it in.
So many revives from FlyQuest, but once
yeah, go watch it on Marvel Rivals, bro. Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. Come back and check in now and again or whatever you want, bro.
And now has even more options to escape and also stealth on the Psylocke instead of the hella that we may have expected. But it is.
Yeah, you gotta do your homework. Gotta do your homework.
This Psylocke ult's gonna go insane right now.
Yeah, Jess, go. Go, bro, go. Go watch this dude. He's nasty.
Light tries to break free of the invisible boundary from FlyQuest. This defense just can't hold on. There's just too much offense from 100 Thieves and no space to work with from FlyQuest. The res still means that FlyQuest can.
Dude, they're just laying it on. They gotta get that touch right there. Come on. Boom.
Yeah, oh my goodness, Cooper just
4 minutes in.
A little too late there, and they really committed with the Psylocke going in there as well. Delena, you know, it's hard to tell who got the pick bans that they wanted, but right now it's really looking like 100 Thieves got exactly what they wanted. Delena doing a great job to shut down.
I got
the biggest difference
G too quiet. I can't hear him.
Sole role as the duelist, and right away here they've got all the momentum to close in on
when
the
did
what's left
Lors
of this
jump
map
out?
On the last
I didn't even hear him leave.
That's so scary, like the time bank
Locked
that 100
in.
Thieves have right now. You see already the X-ray of Delena already pressuring the back line.
Alright, cool.
He was quick to get an assassination last time, so FlyQuest have to mark this
Hey,
flank at all
console.
times, while Terra waits for the
Left
ultimate
steals.
combo. The Strangling Prison, Kraken Impact. This is what broke down the fight, but maybe 100 Thieves want to bait out more reses. They gotta track these cooldowns carefully, but it's FlyQuest up first. The first pick on the Vinny, who inked it for a good Strangling Prison, and Zelos with the damage boost was just enough for FlyQuest to ward 100 Thieves
Pull his
away.
ass.
What a crazy turn there. They got the prison coming from Vinny. They got actually the look that they wanted perfectly, and just the.
I hope they were gonna reverse pull him right around the corner, bro. They were looking at each other.
As they close and get a huge pull early on TTK. We've got Yagamoto coming out with the push out too to deliver, and they're using the Kraken Impact to get the kill there on TTK, and it's about to snowball Lemon.
Uh-oh.
The energy pull.
No.
Yagamoto right into his own team.
Oh, she's so dead. No.
Dude, they're getting shut down in the spawn.
And momentum have shifted
It's a
towards
death
the
hallway right
defense. And they're
Dude, this
cycling
Bucky
so
just
well.
went
FlyQuest
nasty.
is Strangling Prison and the Wolverino coming up.
Yeah, Cooper
Dude,
with
where's
the push
this
right
Wolverine
there to
at?
match Harvey's that we saw earlier.
Dude, captured. Oh, shredded.
And Delena taking out Cooper in return. BRB device used.
Yeah, and Spark Chief's back, but the rest of the team has fallen. So, what a good kidnap,
That
though.
It sure did,
With the
dude.
finish line in sight.
Yeah,
That
great
was
job. And
crazy.
Ask
Spidey if he has USB-C to an HDMI to set it up on your TV. Yeah, Spidey. USB-C to HDMI.
For what?
Switch to TV.
Cooper is down.
No, I don't think I have one of those. I have one at work.
But the paycheck
I
too.
don't think I got one at home.
FlyQuest caught completely off guard, wanting to play off of a Strangling Prison, and they can't even use.
Yes,
the damage
there
boost
is.
that
You're
Zella
right,
left
Hunter.
behind,
That's what I
and
charge
no
my
one
kids
to
with when it's not on the
contest
dog.
a minute 22
He
locked
didn't
in
know if
by
you knew there
FlyQuest.
was a USB-C plug on the bottom of the Switch.
You wouldn't like me when
Yeah,
I'm
that's how I'm
angry.
charging
I mean,
it.
that is what we were seeing from 100 Thieves, and we saw
My
that
dock's
they were
here somewhere. I
very
just don't know
comfortable
where.
with the res comp. They did not care.
haven't-
They
I
had
have
the
yet
plan
to
ready, at
find
least
it.
for Midtown here. They've adjusted
I hear
in
you.
between. Great showing, a minute left
Yo,
on Midtown.
That was great
huge for
performance
this
there
match
out of
for 100
the
Thieves.
boys.
Just again,
Yeah, that was
you
crazy.
want to like early with
Yep.
this Wolverine, and then you
That
got
Wolverine,
two
man.
flankers, you got Psylocke,
Terra had
technically
Wolverines
even a
going, yeah.
Wolverine, just
Terra
things that
switching
can
off-
get picks before
off
you
Bucky
even know
into-
what's happening.
to
So
Wolverine was
FlyQuest
needed
are
right there
requiring
at the
a
end.
little bit more
Dude,
setup,
Jesse's
some fun
hilarious. He
operating
left
around
my
the
stream
Vanguard ultimates, even some
to
kills
go.
from
He said he
Cooper,
has one at
and
work,
100 Thieves
Hunter,
are
but
just
not at his
not letting
house.
them
He is
anytime
still
that
looking
they-
for his dock
Yeah,
currently as we
yes.
speak.
Listen, it's reset, reload, and you know we could end up seeing.
Jesse goes,
a
I'm gonna.
3-3
I
with
told
the
him
other
like
side. This is gonna be
Delena's,
a-
you know,
just a
Delena.
big tall task, so- but again,
And he
this
was
is
like,
what
alright, I'm gonna
happens
leave the
if
stream
you
and
go
go
down a whole
watch.
match, it's gonna be
And so he
tough.
messaged me on
The
PlayStation. Said
comfortability, I think,
Wolverine
is what really
carried.
speaks to it, looking at the, stats here. Just all in, going crazy. You know, it's Terra, Delena, sink or swim.
Dude, that was
and they're
nasty.
swimming.
You were
They're
like,
swimming
where's
far.
this Wolverine at? And then they show him, just hiding. Just lurking in a corner.
I knew he was doing
Minute
something,
22,
man.
100 Thieves cap.
It wasn't on screen. He was somewhere.
FlyQuest leaving
Man,
out the
he
doors
was somewhere
with a
very
poke,
important.
And this is so great to brawl and just bully through, and you can give shields to everyone and have a second life. It's pretty great.
Yeah, for sure. So taking the high ground again, and they're going to be able to initiate the fight. TK dropping down a little bit early, but using that cloak levitation that could come back to haunt them if they do push and have that aggression. They did this with Sentinels a little bit and gave them the space to push here. We've seen
Super
this in
Smash.
similar
Did they
strategies.
just come out with that on the Switch?
FlyQuest
Or are we
has
talking
that
old
energy
Smash?
So low, a great finish by
No,
TTK,
I mean,
and
it's-
Zelos will bring him back, but
it's
that's a cooldown.
older.
Exhausted.
Like,
as
when the
Sparks
Switch
hasn't
came
been
out,
too
it's not a
aggressive.
new
They just
one.
wait
Not
for
new,
the tackle
anyway.
from Light, and he gets the Hulk bubble too, which is big. And it's a kidnap. 100 Thieves could not save, but they still have
What's
the
it called?
rocket cooldown.
Yeah,
Then
Super
he's back
Smash
in the
Bros.
picture.
Ultimate.
And Terra's going to want to pop this ult
So
down
is
right
that-
away. I mean, they know that they don't have a response to it, so
It's
we're looking
newer
to see
than
if that Kraken
Brawl or
impact
Melee,
makes an
but-
impact eventually here as the Spark Chief, I think, having to
So
redo
what
your
does the
comp there in
new
mid-battle is
versions
always
of the
tough,
game
but they're lining
bring?
up to the
Just
same comp that did them well on
updated
Wakanda.
just been
UIs and shit, or different characters, different movesets?
Different characters. Different characters. UI gets updated, but the controls stay pretty much the same.
Right on.
And new maps.
So instead of updates, they just drop a new game that's updated. Instead of trying to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna finesse this and update your shit. It's like, here's another $30 game, buy it.
Wow,
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since they made another Smash Brothers.
I wonder if that one has updates. Oh, they have.
Oh no, this one definitely does, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Well, then that's their new model.
And we've got only fly energy there with
It's everybody's waddle.
Cracking impact. They're trying to find where these flankers are.
Yeah, I don't have my Switch. I have my dock though.
And Light just gets to control the pace of when they want to take this fight. There is a dialogue behind them to let us back in.
So streaming goes the exact same with that. I guess it's just what you plug into it is what shows, yeah.
Yeah, just an HDMI cable. Stream whatever you want. And stream your phone.
Playing as far as possible because they gotta get their Psylocke out of their
phone would
backline.
actually be even easier.
Absolutely, Gaston knows he's awfully close to it as well, and Terra closed down Spark.
He's logging a stream. Yeah.
Bring back the Hulk. That's what they like in this game plan. That's what they want. We're about to have it, literally an Agamotto face-off here. Who lands the better ult?
Who's gonna utilize these?
There it is. It's like they knew it was coming. Followed by a Bucky.
Energy went for a Kraken impact, and Terra was trying to match that as well. Both teams are left with a 5 versus 5 with no rocket reses and a pull from Terra. He makes it happen again.
It's funny. I mean, the roles were reversed there. We had Vinny with the clobbering time, but the energy got the pick, but unfortunately was unable to get the rest rolling as they took care of him very quickly. Terra here ready.
So honestly, dude, the difference is look at how well they play their lives. Like, even against the best in the world, dude. You just cannot die. They would rather back up 30 feet and all stay alive and re-push.
Yeah, deaths are super important.
Yeah, like, 4 is a lot.
The time lost and then the time given to ultimate, or the percentage given to ultimate, like, that's playing your life is, in my opinion, always better.
Can you ask Spidey what time he wants to play Smash Bros? He doesn't have to stream.
Mom smashies right now, actually.
I can hear him through your stream. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you should be able to hear him on my Discord responding. He said, oh, then you heard him say he's on Smash Bros right now. Does he have your username already?
Yeah, I just saw that it said Hunter got on.
Alright, Hunter. Looks like y'all are linked up, baby. Some fun.
Oh my god, and now Delena's farming.
Uh-oh.
This is just even more time
Now Delena's farming.
FlyQuest have been really stifled at this moment. Cooper saves the day, negating both duelist ultimates with just one invisible boundary. Terra was never able to reset because just FlyQuest are so damn healthy.
Not giving just enough space there to get the poke damage on. Not going to get clawed. Delena doing great. We've seen it from the positioning from Delena time and time again, and showcasing why Psylocke is such a great hero within Rivals, although we have not seen her a ton. Looking into the fight here. Wow.
I think Jesse just messaged me on PlayStation again.
Is trying to make plays going on the high ground. You got to worry. There's still two hook characters with Bucky and the Invisible Woman. And FlyQuest are constantly reset. They're trying different paths of rotation to the high ground and around, but Star-Lord is still very squishy.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying different comps, different positions. After that first point push, it's been all 100 Thieves from here, and it's going to continue to do so as they have pretty much every ult ready to go. Delena and that Dance of the Butterflies is going to get the value that it needs here. But again, here we go. Eye of Agamotto. Who's going to get the shield up in time?
You don't even need ults, it's just the neutral is so strong with Terra hitting back-to-back headshots.
Oh my goodness.
Can't adjust their own pace because the pace is forced by Terra.
This is gorgeous right now.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
No thing. Absolute just headshot destroyed, and there it is.
Okay, so I noticed this in the Fly Sentinels game. they
Yeah,
let
good luck
them
to us.
hit
Good
this
luck to
second
the
point when they know they're
viewers.
gonna get
Good
it,
luck
and do you
to
see right where
FlyQuest
they're
as
at
there's
right now, where it's
36
halfway
seconds
on that second
left,
point?
and 100
This
Thieves gonna have
spot right here, they
defense
just
of a
fucking
lifetime,
funnel them
and
into
it's
this
100
hallway
Thieves
and
playing
leave
as
them there.
passive as possible. The approach
And it's
is
like, it
marching
is the
close to
stopping
the
point. So
clobbering
if you get
time.
past there, you're
Right,
probably winning
and
the round.
carves through Delena, who is setting up for the dance of the butterflies, and FlyQuest protects 13 with the invisible boundaries exchange. FlyQuest have exhausted a lot.
And Drizzy told me not to flank anymore. He said the invisible one's not flanking, don't flank. I agree with him.
Even more.
I mean,
It's just not worth the, like you said, Spidey, risk reward. I'm coming off spawn for no reason. Right. What I did 110 damage to someone that has 700 health. Sick.
They have two combo setters. We're gonna see the clobbering time into the Kraken impact. Can be the hero here.
One last touch from FlyQuest. You have the Eye of Agamotto, the hits from Gasplin.
Said, Spidey, how do I versus you?
And 100 Thieves
Dude, I
don't
have
have
no
a
idea.
lot of healing. They do
I
have
don't
the
think I've
damage
ever
boost
played
from
online
SGP,
Smash Bros.
and it's overtime that
Figure
dwindles
it out.
away, and you don't have energy, you don't have light, and you don't have damage, and your FlyQuest is just about extending the game for respawns to come in, but 100
Oh,
Thieves
dude.
are that much closer, and that much closer.
Gaslin
to taking
cannot
this
stay
series
alive
one
there.
and defense,
Gaslin
and
could
what a
not
match.
stay alive.
Forced to get a no-fly zone, and Gaskin even nailed the. He got some use of the Agamotto,
3-2.
but the follow-up just wasn't there, and Terra
That
able to
was-
put things into his own hands and metal arm at that.
So is that
Great job.
4-2
It really
game
seemed
score?
like- listen, they
3-2
wanted
game score.
FlyQuest had a plan going in. They had to adjust on the fly. Meanwhile,
Aha,
100
he
Thieves
said,
played
"Alright,
the
here I
game
come."
the entire time.
They were just 2-2.
And that's 100 Thieves with now back-to-back map wins.
Dude.
Series
Harvey,
four,
dude.
3-2.
30k, Rocket 30.
Can
Look at it's me and
FlyQuest
you.
Go the
Hey?
distance.
Look.
As soon as FlyQuest had
There we
momentum
are,
stopped,
man.
just
Yeah,
100
just
Thieves knew
flip.
how to play as
Oh
far
wait, I didn't
back
see
as
what I
possible,
saw.
kind of
What were the
reminiscent
heals?
of
30,000,
Aegis, so
28,000?
100 Thieves, their defense is
Yeah.
so far away. It takes so much
Yeah.
approach from FlyQuest, and then you have Terra hitting pull after pull, headshot after headshot, and landing everything on Light, who was just finding any angle he could.
Oh,
at
dude,
all.
she's got some
And
seriously
somehow
green
no one
eyeballs.
noticed, and when it's the only thing pushing up, it was easy for 100 Thieves to play.
That's a
duck
green
hunt.
reflection.
Yeah, 100 Thieves has gotten rid of the old, you
It's
know,
green
they're
reflection.
scared of Midtown thing. And
Wow,
this
I
is
was
when
like,
you
that
gotta
is
do a trick play, which we
green.
called Jeff and Adios. You have to get that win sometimes. That is their map to get that win, and without getting that right,
I
all the
understand where
pressure
it
is
is.
back on them. It's
But it's
3-2.
green.
Insane 100.
Yesterday, this
win.
dude
They
looked
take
like
the
he was
whole
on
thing.
crack
Let's
the
go
whole
and check
time.
out the highlights.
I bet. He said, he's like, dude, I almost lost my voice from last night. He was saying some shit like that earlier.
Dude, look at this alt circle. Look at how big that alt circle is.
Yeah, and it moves very.
It's
surprisingly
crazy.
quick.
Dude, Terra played a nasty bookie, though. And the Wolverine. That was the Wolverine capture, right? It's Terra?
I think so.
Nice. Alright, Hunter, you have to go online and then find a arena battle. I named it. Spidey.
Yeah, Jesse, I read your PlayStation message. I was getting back to you. But yeah, correct. I agree. Spidey and I were just sitting here talking about it. Like, these guys are the best in the world, and like, they're not dying to the best in the world. We need to play life a lot better. I think Wolverine is a
Dude.
specific instance type of character. You know what I'm saying? Like, you switch to him because you know, like, my best way to explain it would be in Call of Duty because my brain understands that one, right? But like on a P2 rotation, we all need to pull out subs and no one's using an AR because it fucking makes sense to do that. So like that's the hill where you're like, alright, I just died, bet, used my alt, pull out Wolverine, here I come. He said, no, I'm the best in the world. Here, Goomba. I need this song to stop playing so I can unmute the stream.
That was pretty cool to watch. I wish I could watch in TTK's point of view the whole time.
I mean, I'm sure you can if you go through the Marvel Rival setup.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Counter swap. There you go. Sure. Let's use your that makes sense lingo. I like that. Sounds good to me. It's like putting in a specific defender in basketball to guard their best player. Yeah, I like that. They called that me.
Is it?
Ryan, go get him. It's like, alright, bet. Here I come.
So is it over?
Nah,
Or is there more to
that's
play?
3-2. It's best of 7. So it's the first 1 to 4 wins. So right now it's 3-2 Thieves. And the next map starts in 57 seconds, or at least the commentators will come back. And this is kind of new, you know. So as it gets further along, broadcasts will get better. Right now they're terrible. These are bad. These are worse than COD.
Alright.
That's hard to do.
Damn.
Spidey knows.
Weird.
It's been mapped too for 40 minutes. Servers are down.
Yeah.
Alright.
Servers are down.
Cool. God. Dude, the Thieves look so bad today. And Octane kept calling
even
them
watch their
the
game.
Thursday Thieves. He's like, Thursday Thieves are here. Thursday? Because they got smoked on Thursday too.
Thursday
They
Thieves,
weren't
yeah,
calling
'cause they
out
got
and shit.
blocked.
Yeah. And fucking, we got the Thursday Thieves. I don't know what this shit is. I was laughing angrily.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, FaZe goes back to back to back. Sick.
Yeah, FaZe, dude.
I don't know, dude.
It's just too good.
They are. I think Simp might be on his move up from top 5 to top 2 or 3 all-time season, depending on how it goes. You know, that's
Yeah,
that's
he's
2 dubs
popping off.
this season. You know, they get 1 more plus
Mhm.
champs. That's 3 in champs. Shit, the fuck you need, man. Dude's a 2-time, 10-time champion. 5 games. Kid's good.
Sorry, what was that? I wasn't paying attention.
Call of Duty. Just a bunch of nerds over here, G.
This game is 20 times better.
I agree, but at the professional level where you know it's legit, COD is really fun to watch. Because it is just such high octane.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're gonna flunk.
Don't get me wrong. This is a shitload of fun to watch.
Oh, is it playing now? Unmute.
I wish they'd come out with a app-based platform that, like you said, there was a thing in COD back in the day. It was called MLG TV, and you would pay $5 a month to subscribe to it. And when the games were on, you could select the POV of the player you wanted to watch and just watch them the entire time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm not doing another subscription service.
Well, no, it doesn't exist anymore, but it used to, like 15 years ago, 10 years ago.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. People bitch that now it doesn't exist.
Yeah, because I want to watch in that the Doctor Stranges.
Makes sense. I'm sure, honestly, they're streaming. It wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know what their names were.
Oh, yeah.
TTK 100. Yeah, I think it was.
TK. 100T is the name of the org, and then TK. Psylocke was the season 0 meta.
I finally found where all my packs were, and MLB The Show 2024.
Oh yeah.
I have like 30 or 40 of them all saved up, and I'm sitting here opening all of them right now. I'm just
Nice.
selling all the cards because I don't play Diamond Dynasty or anything like that. I just play the show. So I'm selling all the cards so I can just build up shit and buy more equipment for my career player.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Right? Isn't that genius?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So, when you said packs, it made me think that Moors read off everybody's stats the other night, and you have like 250,000 hours on Apex.
Jesus.
And the heirloom packs.
Bro, if I hit airline,
Dude, I started to get really into wanting to get one of those. Yeah,
oh shit.
you could spend so much money on that game.
Tim Anderson. I just got a 99 overall. That's sick. I guess I'll. Yeah, it was like a $5,000 card.
Imagine being able to get shit done that fast, Jesse. It must be nice, man. Just not that good.
I just got another 99 overall. Damn. I don't know.
Dude, I keep killing myself on this map.
You're playing Smash.
Damn, but that's so much money.
Yeah.
How's that going?
I won the first one, but I've killed myself like 3 times on this map now. Oh, now he's got the super hammer. So I'm just avoiding him. He froze himself. No. Although I think he's winning right now because I've killed myself at least 3 times. There we go. Again. Dude, it's been a hot minute since I played this
They
game.
showing
It
gameplay?
is so much fun. No,
Stupid.
we're still talking.
So, Nemeth, you decided the other night? You think she's out or not?
No. Haven't decided yet.
Right on. Your hair like that usually comes with a couple personalities. It's nice. Different person every season. Change the hair with it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Keep it spicy. She also might stab you while you sleep, you know. Never know.
See, exactly. That's like the slight vibes I get.
I think you won that one. Yeah, he did.
Bro,
I
I'm
think I killed
opening up this
myself
one
on that
pack
map
right now.
like 3 times.
Right? And it's a whole pack of 99 overall diamonds.
Damn. Nice.
I have 10 so far of straight diamonds. It's like a whole fucking squad.
That's dope.
This is insane.
Is that good monies?
I can't sell them.
Oh.
Or it would have been really great monies, but it's really fucking sick though.
Yeah, still sick. Fuck it. Collect them. Yeah, 100 Thieves looked like they were going down, I'm not gonna lie. And then they just brought it all the way back. Their Apex team's pretty good too.
There.
COD team should be good. Bought the whole fucking super team. Fucking losers.
I mean, yeah.
Scrappy. Best in the game. Fucking kill somebody. In the game. Shoot him with your gun in Call of Duty. Fuck you, algorithm.
I see. I see what you did there.
Yeah, 100 Thieves is definitely gonna protect Bucky.
Oh, I missed. Woo.
Groot. I like Groot too. He's one of my favorites. What do you mean like $100 for skins? Or you need to buy skins for each one of those characters?
Ooh, they banned Rocket. Do you think they're gonna protect Bucky again?
That makes sense. I understand that.
Yeah, they did.
That's funny. You like say what? Birthday, Christmas money, stuff like that? You got money on the side? What you got a job, Jesse? I'm curious. Enlighten me. Get me wrong, I'm a skin fanatic. Cheers. It's a bagel. Shit's fire. What'd they ban? Mag again?
Mag, yeah.
Damn G, they keep banning that dude.
I don't know. I didn't have my headset on. I was watching it.
Oh, you're good.
I was watching some TTK also.
Yeah.
Some Doctor Strange clips.
Is he good?
Watch him totally like blunder a goddamn his ult. Just jump right over thinking he'll get them all.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, nope. And on his return back, I knew it was death because I've been in that situation. It was very relatable. Very relatable. I saw it and it just like it was a cursed image and I was like, I'm done watching this part. Are they done with commentaries now?
Yeah, we're looking at the map now, so I'm assuming we're loading in.
Gore.
Yeah, so that's kind of honestly, I got my GM for the year or season, so I think I'm gonna start to focus my alternate account and learning probably one more DPS character or a tank and then a healer.
Yeah, I wanna learn Loki after this.
Whoa! I think I just. What the fuck was that? I just killed myself.
Oh my god, this Bucky is nasty.
Here.
Yeah, Terra's gross, bro. Delena's on hella. Dead. No? Wow. In the AIM labs.
Aim labs.
That's
Did they
hilarious.
let
What a
us
shout
push
out.
into basic point? No, they didn't.
Yeah, gee, I'm learning different choke points. 100 City
It
cannot
looks like
switch
they let
people.
us push in a little bit, and then they kind of like box them in.
Yeah, it's kind of like setting the bait trap, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, let them get them close enough. I pull, then Bucky pulls. Now we've pulled that person 20 meters away from their squad. Groot wall behind. Double stun. Big dick swinging. Boom. Dead.
Whoa! Oh, I'm not Luigi.
You know? So, G, were you here for the DPS, Jeff?
No.
Okay, dude, they came out in the Domination Fly did with a DPS Jeff, and they had a strat, and they just took this route. Everybody went to their spots, and they got a double pick 10 seconds into the game. And then they captured the point, and then they never released it the entire game. And it was just a complete set play. Like,
Damn.
they knew they were coming out with two. And it won them the first map. Like,
This just looks like a damn massacre.
he said Coluna.
No. What?
That's fine, I'll learn Adam Warlock. Yeah, I feel like Spider-Man would be good, especially if we got a Venom team up with him. I wish we knew what the next meta characters were gonna be.
Yeah, for sure.
Gaston's been getting farmed. I want to know his KD for the tournament, or for this match.
Dude, these guys never fucking miss. Like, never. Seen Venom here getting non-stop headshots earlier. I was like, God damn it.
Said Blade is one of them. What she said? Oh, Blade. Blade is one of the new ones. Yeah. Well, no, so what's gonna be meta though? Like, you know, they could lower Luna's clap, remove her from the top ban list, and then I don't know, make Invisible Woman's pull and push an extra 15 meters, which makes her be able to reach full length distances and shit, and like really fuck people up. And that would make her the insta meta. It's not necessarily going to be the characters that they bring in. It could be anyone.
Fair enough.
But
Damn.
I'm curious to see what they do with the new characters.
Yeah, I'm waiting for another tank.
Cause like the Human Torch, they added the Human Torch, and like he's
They
cool.
buffed him.
And they took a while to buff him though. They brought him in and he was pretty weak.
Yeah. It did take him a while to buff, but
Yeah, I don't
still
think they
did.
knew how he was gonna fit in, you know. So they erred on the side of caution versus making him ridiculously strong. But just like Storm, I think he's more reliant on the team up than anything else.
yeah.
Kind of like Punisher. Punisher is really good, but when you add a Bucky and a Rocket,
It's insane.
He's way better. Exactly.
Excuse me.
Spidey, you're watching. What you think you run Punisher continuously?
What?
I mean, I don't want to run Punisher forever. I like Punisher, and it works when there's a rocket, and it works without. But I mean, it's more comp viable with a rocket. I like Bucky's damage better than Punisher's,
Oh yeah.
and I think the Bucky has more. Oh my god. He
Jesus
can make a
Christ, they're
bigger
walking it
impact in the
in.
game.
Yeah, then Punisher.
Bucky
Swing.
can? Yeah, he can swing it for sure.
Well, yeah, because he can take a whole squad and just like undo that with his ult.
Mm-hmm. He
And
does
like
do.
Punisher, yeah, his damage output is crazy.
He does
So I
damage.
But you
mean,
get one round of that, and then that's it.
you staying Bucky and letting Drizzy or whatever go Psylocke or Hella. Have you tried Hella?
Oh yeah, I did Hella last night for like the second time, and I think the first round, like right away,
Yeah,
I
he
got
popped
9
off.
right off rip. It was awesome. Oh, that was overtime. Oh, well, Hunter, you got a freebie there. Overtime. Mm.
Dude, I want to learn Loki. Loki's man, I really want to learn him.
No, I don't know if Spidey was saying that necessarily. Metal would be good. Groot, Strange, Iron Man, Hawkeye, Luna, Cloak.
Groot's a bad in this tank too,
It
but
seems
I
like
like
the
Hella's
Strange
dope.
protects Bucky a lot.
So, you need to stay Strange, according to Jesse here. G. Iron Man.
I also want to learn Loki.
Iron Man.
Iron Man's pretty good.
Is that you, Spidey? Iron Man?
I mean, I can.
That puts Jesse at Hawkeye. I think you would go Hulk, too.
I would have to learn. Hulk is a hard one to learn. I know he's pretty hard.
I could learn him. Oh no.
I would have to learn Magneto better, and when I learn Magneto better, to like learn how to use the shields better on Hulk.
Hunter said, I don't know why I cannot switch, but apparently he cannot switch character. Do you know how to switch characters, Spidey?
Yeah, you gotta, in the bottom right hand corner, you gotta click on your character thing, and then it takes you to the character selection window. I figured it was just because he's had the best run with Kirby. So I figured he stayed Kirby. Oh. Nope.
I don't know if he's saying that necessarily, Joes. But eventually we're gonna have to, be able to adapt. Which means I need to be able to adapt. Is more or less what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll have to learn. Really learn here.
Oh shit.
Somebody. Cloaks hasn't been getting banned, but she's not crazy anymore.
Well, no, because everybody runs Mac. Well, no, everybody runs Mac. They just throw a ball at her. And it's not that hard to hit her.
Unless
you know how to tuck around on walls and stuff like that. Or...
Yeah, hide inside a building.
Yeah, they gotta get out of there now. They gotta reset here. Now let's Terra just go on a roll, and he is going on that roll.
Dude, this Bucky is going off.
Terra's going for 5, 6, 7, trying to break
Jesus.
Getting a part of it as well. They've got to slow things down. There's 2.5 minutes left. This is just mayhem at this point, and it seems just chaos.
I think Energy blew the Mantis ultimate in a 3v5, and maybe revives coming in. Things got really chaotic, and FlyQuest do have closer respawns, so even at a deficit, they can keep trucking. But
Yo, they're running
this is
a
worrisome.
Mantis Iron
Yeah, this is the
Fist?
house I was talking about for Harvey. He just hangs out here. He loves it. I've seen this.
They got a cheaper town hall up in this bitch?
Great play there as we do have Same Cup going in. We're gonna get the pressure early. Gaskin cannot get the early pick here.
That's gonna be a fire quote.
Smart Chief has the ult, so he can just keep going.
I'll remember it. We'll see it up in the lights.
It's taking too long for too much time
Like
for
the Batman
FlyQuest to
signal.
develop. That's
Wait.
given time for Delena to flame.
Wait.
And well, Light will kick
That's
him
the
in
way you
face,
gotta do
but
it, so you can see it
there's
on the
not
camera.
enough
There we go.
firepower for FlyQuest, not enough members to keep this going. They sold off 100 Thieves for 2 ticks, and they only really need to sell them off for 1 more to get the payload going.
Banner just got his ass up.
Disrespect of the poll in there for Smart Chief, not even letting himself get into the battle. Love to see it. Yep, a minute and 20 seconds potential.
The invis pulled her right to him.
We have plenty of ultimates on the line for both teams, and honestly, 100 Thieves is set up for so much success here. Zelos,
Dude, let me get some SJP fucking cameras, man. Come on. I'm tired of watching Terra and Delena. I know they're good, but SJP's keeping them up.
Is truly the terror, and FlyQuest, the silver lining is that they were eliminated quickly, but less than a minute to spare. One of their last chances.
Oh,
to
they
get the
just
ball
got
rolling.
dumpstered real quick.
Midtown. They didn't even use any abilities. It just rolled after Cooper getting
Who
picked.
did
That was a
flighted?
massive
Yeah.
pick there. This is it. 40 seconds on the line. Every ultimate to play.
I'm
The
like
light
looking
show
out and
is about
glancing
to
at it
happen.
really
Here it comes.
quick.
Can they come
I'm
up?
gonna
Can
go
they
back
rise
to
to the
looking
moment?
at it. It just needed to
The
stimulate
light
my
show
brain
though,
really
it's
quick
looking
and, like,
pretty
get back
dim,
up.
and this is
before I
chance
fall
of this
asleep.
ultimate have a little bit extra kick, a little extra oomph. And
So
Light
Penny
will
would be
lead the
meta,
charge
but
literally
they
with this
nerfed
angle
the fuck out of her
following up.
nest. They've been
Crystals are out.
talking about it in the
TTK
comp
could
play.
easily
All the
levitate
pros
into
stopped
the
running her.
Crystals are out with the Eye of Agamotto.
Good push.
The push away, Gaston gets nothing with the Eye of Agamotto, and FlyQuest have 12 seconds. They cannot falter. It's the Mantis ult for energy.
Oh, dude, the Invis push. And then they didn't have one. Game. 100T.
4-2.
That's game.
100 Thieves just won.
The North America's best.
So well.
That's
Wow,
beautiful.
again, just on life support at some point, taking out the defibrillator, making it this game their own, and they are officially.
So they did the
Wow, look at that.
Mina, I believe.
Season 1.
Hell yeah.
Has been dominant
Let's
this entire
go.
time and showed a little blood, but not enough. Did
Let's
not broke. Fantastic.
go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Hurts so bad because you know the potential. They were up in the series.
Oh shit, the
They
music's in the
cooked with
background.
Fly zone, though.
that
That's
got
some
taken
bullshit.
out. They're cooking with this Iron Fist.
Oh, I'm sorry, can you hear it?
Not yours, mine.
Oh.
Wow. What a game. Oh, sick.
Yeah, that Loki looked freaking awesome.
That was a good game. Why am I just looking at a screen that says champions? Show me some like highlights or something, man.
Yeah, I think it's about to right now.
Like SJP 22, 29, 23k. So look, something I'm noticing about the invisible woman in this at the higher level, the damage blocked is not where mine's at. It's like half of mine.
Yeah, they're not using their contact lens as much as you are, I think.
Yeah.
I think they were just like stopping the like once someone stopped.
Yeah. So no, what that also could be is the pros are smart enough that when the shield gets
They're
thrown, they
destroying
focus it. Because if someone, if I sit there and I spam L2 on and move it a little bit, if it doesn't get hit by a bullet, it doesn't count it as used and it just heals. So like when we're in mass piles, I can spin it around 5 people and like it never gets counted as used and I could just keep using it. But as soon as it gets hit, it goes on a 6-second cooldown. So I'm sure that they see it and instantly shoot it.
So like, you ever think about like setting up a heal station, kind of?
I don't know what that means.
So like, you know when we're holding a choke point, like let's say that throne map when it's pushing from the very beginning where you spawn, going all the way to the second base, you know that corner spot? You know where we usually set up at right there?
Trying to think of which one's thrown.
I can't even think about it.
Or like, alright, say we're holding a choke point, there's a corner. Staying behind the corner, placing your shield down there so they can't hit it. And whenever someone needs a heal, since it's already placed down right away.
Well, it goes away on its own after a certain amount of time.
Okay.
I mean, I could. I'm sure that I could. But it's just a lot faster for me to just put it on top of you in the middle of the fight.
Yeah. Alright.
Ooh.
I just think it's weird that they're not getting. It's
what is
gotta.
that
It's gotta be something with the opposing team shutting it down. Because I mean, there's no way that like they haven't figured out that you can spam it around your teammates. Like obviously they know that, and they're on computers, so they could do it even faster. It's just gotta be the pro thing.
Alright. I don't know. I guess we just gotta fuck around and find out then.
Yep. $3,000.
$40,000. Holy shit. That's how much they got? You know, they should at least made it 60,000, so at least each player got $10,000.
What phase just take home today, man? Was it 150, 200?
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember. I didn't see the check.
50,000 a person.
I bet
Something
Nadeshot's happy
crazy.
today.
Well, yeah, no, he's pissed off at COD because
Partially.
that team cost a shitload of money. It's like $1 million roster.
Oh,
and,
damn.
and they haven't won yet. That's not true. They won the
No.
case on kickoff. That even counts.
And he's
or
like, yeah, I
anything.
just threw down. He's like, yeah, and I just threw together this freaking Marvel team, and we were killing it. So.
Yeah, they picked him up, which is cool, but I wonder how much he paid for this team. Man's got money. I'll buy another jersey.
How many jerseys do you own?
One. Like
one?
all together or COD or like esports? Esports only one.
All
Oh,
together.
shitload.
Oh. So do you like mostly wear jerseys on your off day, or do you just?
If I'm not dressed up in a suit or painting clothes, I'm in athletic looking gear.
Okay, so are we talking about gym shorts and a?
Yeah,
like,
all either a full Adidas outfit
like
or a full
spandex
Puma outfit or a full New Balance outfit.
Okay, I don't know enough fashion. What does a New Balance outfit look like?
It's the outfit of all New Balance.
What is
I don't know, G. I guess I would have been called metrosexual in the high school time. So,
I don't even know.
I'm in tune with my fashion side. I don't know, like right now, I've got my 100 Thieves jersey on, an Adidas shirt underneath it, Adidas pants, and they're like gym material. I don't know what else I would call it. Soccer material? I play footy. I play footy.
What is the material called? That's what I'm wearing. It's not spandex.
No.
Mm-mm.
Not
Sure.
Poly something?
polyester.
Yeah, that just ended.
Polyester?
Yeah, polyester.
Is that it?
I think that's what it is. Yes. All right.
Hunter wanted to battle.
I was trying to picture it.
YouTube.
Nah,
Oh,
just
I
like a
died.
fucking.
I should look up.
Alright,
That's
boys. What time is it?
mm-hmm.
Is it bedtime?
Midnight. I think it's midnight.
11:30.
Almost.
He said that he never played that person before, Sweaty. Everyone wants to learn
What person?
Buckingham when I was
Oh
the
yeah,
root of
because he
them.
went on random and then he lost, so he switched.
Face Soldado, yeah. God,
No, I'm
you
not talking to
you
you.
youngin. All you youngins love FaZe Clan.
Sorry.
Facebook.
No.
Oh, you do, Jesse. See?
Yeah.
He said I break the shields every time I see it too. So like, see, someone that knows that they're supposed to break those shields is breaking those shields. That makes sense. He said GG, Spidey.
Yep.
Alright, so it is what time?
That was my
11:30.
last one, Hunter. I'm done with this match.
So, are we playing a game of quick play? You know, I did hear like 1 or 2 games, but you know, I was just taking a rain check on it.
That was fun. I like Smash Bros. I need to find my GameCube controller though.
Yeah, G, I'll play 1 or 2. Jesse, I'm gonna end my stream, and everybody else end my stream. However, I'm gonna get on more camera. Hey, hey, wow. I'm gonna get on Marvel Rivals
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
play
play
1 or 2 quick plays real quick. But I'm just not gonna stream it. I'm just gonna get on and play, so I can go to bed afterwards. Stream. I'll see you guys later. A lot of fun. Had a lot of people in here the entire. Good. So I'll take that.